I did have a very good pizza. It was 2 hours late, but it was very good. So, you know, some good things, some bad things. How is your curry, Mr. Chicken?
I'm still eating it, and so far it's good.
Oh, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. If I make munchy noises, sorry, internet.
The internet loves munchy noises. We should probably work out what
the stream name.
we should yeah, the stream name's changed. Refresh.
On YouTube, I see Mindustry.
I have definitely updated it. Yep, definitely updated. Refresh. It really is. Yeah. Now, I don't know if this... I think I might need to restart the game. In fact, I'm about 85% sure I need to restart the game.
Nope, it still says Mindustry for me, but
It will. I did update it. I'll tell you what. It looks like someone just crashed.
if you say you did, that's good enough.
I did. I mean, I will refresh. I even changed the description. No. Serrano appears to have just completely died on its arse, though.
Look out, people.
I need to have the steering wheel plugged in before I start the game. So, I was going to suggest that we should probably, with no rush, you know, over the next few days, try and work out what night is best for everyone, and then do a weekly. I'd like to start doing stuff a little bit more organised. So I like the idea of having Sunday driving. So on Sunday, we do a racing game. I like the idea of maybe tabletop Tuesdays. So we do tabletop simulator on Tuesday, something like that. But we need to sort of work out when's best for everyone. I'd say Warcraft Wednesdays, but it's pretty much just me and Max. Oh, and Malcolm, I guess.
You could probably browbeat Blood Rose into it.
Wrong server. Right, so I think how this works is, in fact, we should probably find out. So first of all, do you still need to play through the tutorial before you can join a fresh playthrough?
I doubt it.
Oh, wow, look at that. Because you used to have to. So the filter needs to be sorted. I want number... Oh, wait, is that how many tyres it's got or has tyre? Oh, changes tyres, okay. Other. Oh, wow. I'm so having that. So I'm going to try subscribing to... What we'll do is we'll subscribe to them all and see how much the game crashes. How about that for the start of the our plan? Some awesome little trailers. Wait, is that a caterpillar? I don't know. Attention, this mod uses additional types of constraints and physical type. It will not work without additional spin tires plus. Okay, I ain't touching that one with the barge pole, which is a shame because it actually adds tracked vehicles in. Is it a car? Is it a boat? It's a wait, hold on. It is a vehicle that can actually float. Oh, wow. Look at these. These are ridiculous. So it's 16 slot trailer. So far, I've just got trailers, but I haven't got any vehicles at all. AT-AT physics test. Okay. Now, hopefully, you guys don't need to do anything. You can just join. Oh, trailers that have a correct weight. Well, let's see what that does initially. So if I hit continue, I'll probably have to... Oh, wrong button. I should have hit multiplayer, shouldn't I? Not smart. Oh, where is my... What's the vehicle you get? Oh, maybe it's just out on the... Ah, yeah, there it is. It's so weird not having my vehicles in the right colours. There we go. Now I can recognise. It is. So I'm just going to go drive to the trailer store just to see if they were. Hold on, handbrake on. Oh wow! I don't think I've even seen that one before. How does that like? It's a fuel tanker.
Oh yeah.
Have we used that one?
There's
That's
one in Michigan.
Wait, how does that
Back map?
That's 3,700 litres and that's 2,000. That does not seem right.
No, the fuel amounts are arbitrary at best.
Oh, look at that.
Hang on. Stream's got to catch up. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. That's the 8th one, is it?
Well, I don't see any modded ones, which has slightly confused me now.
He said he changed the weight of them, not add.
Hold on. Yeah, it's because right, no, I don't like to the game. I subscribed to them, I didn't activate them. Now, I don't know for a fact, and we'll find it in a moment, that, so filter to subscribe mods only. Reset filters, subscribe mods only. I need to enable them, which... Right, now that I get other things in the store. Yeah. Wow. That's really awesome. Apart from that, it's got no wheels. Which does seem like a little bit of a problem. And then we've got trailers with proper suspension. Like an off-road special flatbed, though I noticed that's a curtain truck, I think that is. Oh, well, these off-road trailers are awesome. Wait, why is my engine started up? Oh, wow. A heavy off-road heavy fuel trailer. So it's a fuel tanker with 7,500 litres of fuel. And it's got off-road type suspension. Oh, my goodness me. Why can I now pick... Oh, off-road oil refinery. That does seem a little bit lame if I can just buy it from a trailer store and then deliver it, though.
Doesn't mean it works for the mission.
Well, I assume it does, or, you know, unless it's just for carrying around for the lols.
Probably. Photo op.
So what was... I I think it's this one. But what I was going to suggest, well, at some point in a minute, someone will need to join and then work out if we can just subscribe. And if you need to complete the tutorial, I do not recommend coming into a modded game with your main playthrough. I really don't suggest doing that for fairly obvious reasons, I hope. What I want to try and find is something that's just very fast, so we can just do a couple of 10... That's the one from Terminator. Nice. It is a 26 door stretch limo.
Nice.
Now, I think one of the ones that you could search by was the number of wheels. Oh my god, this mod adds like 30 trucks.
The Mad Max one? Yeah.
What were we aiming to do with the mod, by the way?
Well, I kind of just want to explore what there is at the moment. I mean, I don't know. I've never looked at it. So I don't have a specific goal. I suspect what we might do is just mess around for a bit and then... excuse me, then go back into our regular playthrough. I was trying to see if I could find something that's super duper fast so we can do that. You know that race we do? Like the bog standard race? That gets us this experience. I think, and I think...
A few wheels would do.
Well, I think you need to complete the tutorial, but that is very easy now. Basically, you do the tutorial, on the way back, you can pick up the concrete and the wood, and then you're fine. And obviously now you'll find it incredibly easy. Oh, bugger. No, I downloaded that, but I didn't subscribe to it. That's very annoying. Sorry, I subscribed to it, but I didn't enable it.
If you've loaded the mobs on the server, when I come
We
into
don't
the
know.
server, will it say...
We don't know. Anything you ask is I don't know at the moment. I think
a lot of pages.
there are 61 pages of mods.
Do people have that much of a hard on for their truck to be in this game that they have to make a mod for it to bring it in?
61 is nothing, though.
That's
Yeah.
61 times 9. Bloody hell.
Yeah, but don't forget, Tabletop Simulator has 45,000 things in the workshop.
Yeah, there's a lot more games that are popular than vehicles, I thought, in terms of off-road mud, disgusting mud dealing.
Well, I mean, some of these are very silly mods. I want that
Still
one.
a few motorbike type things.
Why would you do this? Added a car. You can purchase it in Temia. Why would you make me do that? Ah, that's the one. Yeah. So enable and install. Right. Well, what I'll do is I'll create a game and then join because I don't know. So I've got 2 slots. I've got our actual slot, and I notice I have lost another 5% progression, and then I have a truck mods on. So I don't know whether or not you can join with any random mod, whether or not you have to choose my mods, whether or not it will pick the mods, whether or not it will download them automatically. I've no idea. We're about to find out as you join. We'll see how good this system is. So this is the first game with mod support on the Epic launcher. It doesn't fill me with hope when I say host a game and it says searching. What is this, GTA? No. I'm just going to rerun the game and assume that something's gone a bit woobby. Also, there's no.
You have to start new games to make the to load into as well.
No. You don't have to. But what I recommend you do is try and join on a new slot and see what happens. Otherwise, now you know what you're doing. You can get through the tutorial very quickly. Don't get distracted. Do the bare minimum. Pick up your first truck. Pick up the trailer with the extra wood on. You can do it in one go. You can do it in less than 10 minutes. Right, so I'm just rerunning the game. I don't know if you saw the message we had in Discord earlier. My mum is planning getting me and my 2-minute older twin brother a laptop for Christmas, but I forgot what the specs are. My response is, I feel this information had a bunch of extra message in it we didn't need. Like, why do you mention that you have a 2-minute older twin brother? Why are you telling us your mother was going to get your laptop, but you can't remember the specs? I have so many words. Okay. Truck mod is missing. Right? Oh, now it's not. Okay. So it's possible what will happen. It will just tell you this mod is missing, and you have to go and find it. It's a huge pain in the ass. It's possible that it will just say, "Do you wish to enable and download all the mods?" Warning: this is at your own risk. Okay, the server should now be up. I'm just going to go and do that particular quest. So yeah, try and join. Let's see what it says. This must be the only game I still play in third person.
You could swap it to first person.
It's awful. It's so bad. It's really bad. Actually, that's not true. The thing is, you kind of need to see your truck a lot.
Yeah. Being able to see the environment around you helps.
Oh, no, GTA. I still play GTA in external view. That really would be difficult.
How do I join your game then?
Go to start co-op. Yes, obviously you want to start co-op in order to join co-op. Duh.
Yeah, obviously. Maybe I have to click a plus on one of these things then.
Oh no, I haven't.
Can't click.
Oh, new game. Yeah, you've got to start a new game.
Okay, yeah.
If you're going to play before.
Hey.
You have to have somewhere to commit your save game to.
So you got us a few minutes then.
Yeah. So so it's quite important, Henry. Right, I will say this to you. Don't try and be clever. Just do the mission. Just do exactly what it tells you. Do not engage your brain. Do not do anything other than what it tells you. Because if you,
through the water.
Yeah, just if it just honestly, and I said this because I tried to be clever. And it went wrong. Then I said it to Max, and he's like, yeah. Then Max tried to be clever. So we turned a 20-minute tutorial into like 45 minutes.
Okay. Will do.
But yeah, so essentially, let me know when you get to the point when you've just got your truck, and I can direct you to make the rest of it super easy. It looks like I need to do a mission or two in order to... hold on, maybe I just need to do... Farming tools. Deliver to the farm, curtain side trailer.
Why did they make you do the tutorial for every game save?
Yeah, I mean, it's not really a tutorial as such, though, is it? It's kind of just a way of getting your first stuff. But yeah, it is a bit annoying. But it's essentially when you get your first truck, and I don't mean the Chevrolet, a truck. Let me know, and I can visually describe you through the last bit, which will make it take about half as long. Whoa, come on. But yeah, the reason I suggest you use a fresh save is I don't know what will happen. Oh, wow, this truck is terrible. If you try and do a modded playthrough and then go back to an unmodded playthrough, it is entirely possible. You can't. Lots of games, you can't. Fortress Craft, I tried very hard to make sure you can, and people are quite surprised when it works. Wow, this truck's... I forgot how much the trucks suck when they've got crap wheels on. Crap tyres. But yeah, if it works, everyone. I mean, I know that Tad will be a little bit late, but Tabletop Tuesdays, it rhymes. Sunday driving works. Tabletop Tuesdays. I was going to say Warcraft Wednesdays, but I can't think of anything. Tabletop Thursdays also works. But maybe think about getting a bit more of a schedule. I mean, leave most of them free. Because, obviously, you know, surprise Mindustry patch, etc. Oh my god, this truck is... Mystery Monday? I like it.
Mindustry Monday.
Oh, Mindustry, I like that even more. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Mystery Monday would just be Mindustry at the minute. Yeah, we tried, Max, one of the hostile levels, and it's absolutely horrible. It's a tiny, tiny scrap of land, and that's it. You have to destroy the first enemy base, and we just couldn't do it. We were just getting overwhelmed. We have a slightly better plan probably for Monday.
Lead.
So maybe SnowRunner should be Sundays, because this would fit the Sunday driving probably better than Forza would, which is a bit more bonkers. I'm amazed there aren't more open world driving games, I have to say. Like, so many car games are just racing games, and you have a car and you can do everything you can do in an MMO. I mean, that's why I like this game, because this game is sneaky. This game is an MMO. Now, like MMO style quests and stuff. But it does it sneakily. So you don't realise it's an MMO. Now, hold on. I was about to try and do that mission, but I can't. I need to go and...
Right, got my first truck.
So you got the Chevron. You've got the... Okay, so right in front of you is the lumber mill, yeah? Yeah, so head to the lumber mill, and in the lumber mill is a trailer with full of wood. So go hook up to that trailer, and then take that. Then go and grab the rest of it. So you can go in there, grab the mud, come up through the back route to the town. And then is it concrete or metal beams? I can't remember what you need.
Metal beams. Metal
beams. Then grab the metal beams, and then you head to the bridge and grab everything you want in one go.
Didn't we find we couldn't get through the mud though to get the trailer?
Watch, you will breeze through it.
That's what I grabbed.
Don't forget, I would, if you think there's any chance you're getting stuck, park 20 feet in front of the trailer and winch it out.
Yes.
So Henry, the same thing applies to you, but I can give you slightly better directions because you won't know them.
Okay. First watchtower down.
Yeah. But yeah, like it's things like in GTA you have 3 headlight settings: off, low beam, and high beam. Why is that not in this game? It's a pointless thing in GTA. It's nice. It's a beautiful little realistic touch, and then you're like, why isn't that in this game, which is much more realistic, or at least sedate? Did we ever work out whether or not you upgrades when a client in a multiplayer game, the only upgrades that are available to you are ones that you have found whilst attached to a server? So someone else, if you crash and then I find an upgrade, you come back and you don't get it. And that upgrade is gone from the world because the server's found it, so you need to find it in a different playthrough. Did I speak truth?
Because I've found upgrades in your maps, and then when I went to go find it on my single-player map, it wasn't there, but I had access to it.
Okay, so your upgrades are your upgrades. But what I mean is, if I found, let's say I pick up the very first upgrade in the game, and you know it's a brand new playthrough, and you join it, I've picked it up, so therefore it's not in the world for either of us. Question mark.
Sure.
I think that's the case. It would be nice if it was, so then you don't have to then join your own game and plow through 10 hours of content just in order to pick up one upgrade. The most annoying thing is, well, I guess we couldn't use Henry as a test case, because what we can do is if we switch to unmodded in about, let's say, 10:30, 11, something like that, for a bit, that means that Henry will be on his save that has been modded, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully the game is well written and copes. Whether it actually is remains to be seen. Have you got your first track yet, Henry?
Just got it.
You've just got it. Okay, so where you are, slightly downhill, take the first right and the first left, and then the next right and the next left, and there's a sideboard trailer in front of you. Winch it out the mud. Going to be quite clear on this one. Highly recommend you winch it outwards rather than getting stuck on the mud yourself.
You need to get into the truck first.
You do need to get in the truck first. But yeah, literally on the stream, if you can't see it, so it's just down the hill, take a right, take a left, take a right, and then you should be able to see it. It's not hidden, but it is quite muddy in front of it. So I'd recommend what you do is you park up 20 feet in front of it, as far away as you can, and winch it onto the slightly less treacherous road.
Yeah, right, yeah.
The winch in this game, they are extremely OP. You can winch... They're almost unsnappable. You can winch huge things, and you can wedge yourself against a permanent object and give yourself almost infinite force. Oh my god.
When I got the trailer, bloody hell, that was hard work. I got stuck a lot of times.
Oh, did you winch it, or did you just reverse to it?
I winched it, and then I got stuck, so I had to move myself, and then I winched it some more, and then I got stuck some more. Suppose I sort of inched myself forward, then the pulled the trailer in, inch forward, pulled the trailer in, inch forward, pulled the trailer in. So,
okay, I've just updated it again, Schalke, with an exclamation mark. Was Twitch right, I wonder? Oh man, these trucks suck without upgrades.
Yep. How do I get this truck up the hill?
Oh yeah.
Just drive it up the hill. I'm not sure. I don't. Well,
literally can't.
Low gear?
Oh yes, that's fine. I've got all-wheel drive.
No.
Remember, you can use your gearbox. All-wheel drive if vehicle's capable. You know this vehicle doesn't have it. Don't give me that sort of
It's certainly not at this point in the game as well. If your vehicle has it, do any of them have it? No.
I'm trying to like stay on the high side of the road as well.
Come on, game.
Come on, truck. Oh, okay, so I have just refreshed it with a slightly different title. Come on. I don't know why the hell I brought this truck. I'm going to do this, but I'm going to switch to the... What was it? The Bandit?
Yeah. Tell me like.
The DLC truck, yeah. So I'm not going to grab this upgrade to you two have got in the game. I'll just leave my truck parked on it. I don't know how the upgrades work as well, whether or not the modded trucks have no upgrades, or because the Harley Davidson had specific Harley equipment, which was hilarious but annoying.
Me.
No.
If I know what your current profile, current objective is.
M?
When you join the co-op,
okay.
your co-op map.
He's not joined.
Warning.
Oh.
This host uses 7 mods you don't have. Do you want to subscribe to them automatically? Total 394 megs. Accept. Subscription in process.
Oh, that's good. They have done it right then.
Oh, it boots me out for them to download though. So I've got to sit at mod load. Wait for them to download. Oh boy.
So I have to ask staff questions at this point.
Yeah?
The route I'm going to take around the town from the lumber mill location, is that up the hill and round over to the town, or is it sort of to where I left the Chevrolet thing?
I would... So from the lumber mill, head slightly west onto the road, and then head north. That's quite... It's uphill, but it's not too hard. It's not a difficult road. And then tarmac at the end.
Oh, across the river?
No, not across it. North. North. Or south. Well, then south.
Gotta download your Goofy Harley mod.
There isn't a north and south on that really. It sort of curves north,
What? Oh, no.
northwest or southwest. Northwest is where the town is.
Yeah, well, yeah,
It's a
north.
hill, I can't get up it.
You can't get up it, then take the south road.
Oh, there. Yeah, of course. Hold on. How do I don't lose this payload now.
In queue. Oh, it just doesn't. It doesn't download them all at once. It's gonna download each one at a time.
Well, even if it...
Servers.
Huh? No. They'll be hosted up on Amazon. But yeah, it doesn't download them all simultaneously, but that would be silly. But it is...
Download at the same time.
Well, yeah, because then you'll end up with 10% of 10 mods done rather than 100% of one mod.
What was it? What was it that I have to go and find? Is there a trailer or something you were saying?
There's a trailer, so
Lumber mill.
yeah, down the lumber. So in the lumber there's a trailer. Winch the trailer out and leave back the way you came. Like, don't try.
Don't go back up the hill.
Yeah,
I spent a few minutes wasting time.
Yeah, because your vehicle's just not good enough.
Yes, and that will become a frequent theme.
No, it won't, because we'll
fix that.
yeah.
You'll laugh
You
at me.
need money and levels in order to get better parts
Yeah.
for your vehicles. Just that shit.
Oh, there's a
Post-apocalypse, just give me all the things. No, you can't do that.
however, there's a nice repeatable mission here though that's extremely quick to repeat for cash and money, and hopefully in a silly vehicle.
Oh, and you have to get used to the menu, the V menu, the attached trailers and
Oh yeah, yeah. So winch the trailer out a bit.
settings while that menu's open.
Yeah,
So
then
switch
wait.
down, but
Yeah, so winch the trailer out a bit, and then
move yourself.
move yourself in, and then lock it. What? Why?
You have to be fairly close to the trailer though, in terms of its connecting point. You can't winch it close enough to hit it first time though.
Can I get a progress bar game? Gosh.
You want a progress bar?
For what?
Yes, I do.
Well, just go and make yourself a cup.
I
Go
wanna
and
see how bad my internet connection.
go and buy a coffee machine.
Get it delivered.
Set it up. Make yourself a coffee.
It still won't be done by the time I get back.
I'm curious what the fastest vehicle to do this mission is, though. I think it's about 6 minutes you can do it in. And then... Why is he talking to me via text at 10 o'clock? We've been going an hour. Malcolm, join the fucking voice chat, you bellend.
Oh.
Join the stream. Oh, look, he's worked it out. He's worked out there's a voice chat button.
I know that, but I know that there's also 4 people, so there's no point in me joining because I'm not
Yeah,
going to join the game anyway.
But you can join and chat.
What mod okay, well, yeah. But what mods are you playing?
So right now I've grabbed a bunch of trailer mods, which is quite interesting. It's a bit of a wasteland out there. Like, there's one mod that looks fascinating. There's a caterpillar, but you need to install a mod to improve the physics and add a new type of joint. And I'm like, yeah, not doing that. So right now I'm waiting. Tad's downloading the mods, and Henry and Max are completing the tutorial. So they're not joining in with their existing thing. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I did have a look at this. There are how many mods were there, Max? 800.
190 odd.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's not just a few, and there are more being added. So I got a bunch of trailers. One of them that lets you do a road train, proper road train, and a bunch of off-road trailers, and the Harley. But mostly, I just wanted to get people through, and then we can actually have another look. Because unfortunately, it's so frustrating that nothing's unlocked. I couldn't even do the farm run. And then the plan was to switch to the regular playthrough about halfway through the stream.
Aha. Yeah, the regular playthrough is what I'm interested in. I mean, to be honest, I don't really fancy modding it until like we've done a lot more of the new stuff. Because the thing is, we've got the new season, we've got a lot of new like fresh content.
And the end of the worst thing, my progression percentage has gone down again. Every time they patch it, I was up to like 57%. Now it's down to 41%.
You've done a lot of the new stuff on your own, then, Ted. And that's the thing for me. Snowrun is a good game, and I have enjoyed playing it solo.
Yeah.
But I'd rather play it with other people. But to be honest, the modded side of it doesn't really interest me at the moment.
The stuff they've added, you can't.
Well, all of it. I mean, have you not? Do you not say you've done?
Well, we
like this new the Canada map is miserable by yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We ran into a whole bunch of fun because we used a crane to put a cabin onto a bay, and you have to use the forklift truck.
Yeah.
And then that doesn't seem to work, and yeah.
No.
Yeah, we strapped the caterpillar to the back of a trailer, which is cool. Ooh.
Post I put on Discord about
I remember at the time somebody was. Has there been anything since then? Any sort of reason why or anything?
Have you seen a micro patch yet? No,
Well,
it's just a big patch or a big update, and they still have bugs in it. Like you found a fuel point in the middle of nowhere, stuff like that. They just need to go through and do another pass.
Yeah.
But, putting that cabin on the loading yard or on that loading platform is what made our quest menu all jittery.
What?
Yeah, how I don't understand how those things are linked.
I have no idea how that's a thing.
I think I kind of do.
Unless it's unsure of when it's actually working or not, and it's kind of resetting it itself, so it's jittering around maybe. I don't know.
I suspect in that case we are completing part of a quest that we are unable to complete. That makes sense. Oh my god. I would love to know why there are 3 visually different but physically identical tires. Like, they're different, they're modelled differently. Why did some poor bugger get set to do this? Well, actually, while everyone is still downloading all the mods, let me get my main menu. If there's anything we want to grab, I will also have a look. Yes. I've completed 3 missions. Go main. Mod browser. So yeah, there's a huge amount. So what did I subscribe to? I subscribed to trailers with ramps, off-road trailers. This one, a car boat. That thing, which looks amazing, but you have to go to it in Tamir, and then a road train, which is ridiculous. That gives you 16 slabs of stuff. The trailer draws close when you approach to load a vehicle. Oh my gosh, can you put trucks inside it? Wow. But I want to find something that is super duper fast and will carry 2 consumables. But unfortunately, people, they're not very well labelled. You know, no shit, surprisingly. That's actually a screen grab from Terminator 2, which I like. Do not tweak my mod at all! Yeah, alright. If you don't like the way it drives, just don't drive it and unsubscribe. Jesus, you're being very retroactively defensive about that. What? There's a Royal 17 JBE. Is it 6 wheel? Is the Royal 6 wheels or 4 wheel? It's got. It's got those big tires. It's got big tires. I might grab that one too because I like the Royal. This is an improved Royal, and Royal's one of my favourites. How's Destiny, by the way, Malcolm?
Yeah, pretty good. We were just doing some PvP, which was funny.
You didn't join us for VR stuff last night?
What was I doing last night? I forgot what I was doing last night. Yeah, we're watching catching up on TV shows and stuff last night, so I wasn't playing. What were we playing last night? Remind me.
We did Live for Speed in VR, and then Malcolm felt ill, so Max felt ill, so we did Mindustry, yeah, which is definitely the opposite of vomit, yeah.
Yeah. What's that vehicle on the right, Adam? Central right on that screen. The green army-looking truck.
The ZII-131M. It is a army truck. I'm surprised there's not as many batshit ones as I was expecting. I mean, there's that one, which just looks amazing. I might scroll it. That's only 3 megs.
Can we get the one out of SnowRunner? That 8-wheeled monster.
What was it called?
Oh, good question. I'll have to go and open SnowRunner to find out.
An articulated 45-ton underground mining dump truck. Please be indulgent. All right then. Oh my god, this is my first ever model.
273 megs.
Yeah, I can tell it's your first ever model.
Oh dear.
I will subscribe to that one, but I won't enable it because of TAD. So I've no idea what happens if you join a server and they've disabled a mod. I guess you just can't use the truck.
I bet you still pull the mod down in case they switch it back on again.
No, if it's disabled, it won't. If I don't have the mod, it won't appear. What I mean,
what is that vehicle at the bottom left? The frog something.
I don't
It's the previous screen. It's like a off-roader, like ATV kind of thing. That frog Can-Am what?
It's a Can-Am Roadster. Do you not know the Can-Ams? They do. They do high-power road trikes and stuff. There's loads of cool ones. Most of them don't seem to be this game does the trucks pretty damned well. Realistic transmission mod. Oh god. The advanced special transmission is now a 12-speed. Oh my lord.
Nice. Was it realistic?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Subscribe to install. It's not working for this type of mod. Alright, it downloads the mod and then you have to unzip some stuff. Yeah, no.
Yeah, screw that. 0.0 megabytes.
Yeah, I got the Harley, which was awful. And then there's loads of new maps as well. And someone has already done one of the forthcoming maps. So they couldn't be bothered to wait for it. There's a level here, just called...
Canadian map. We have the Canadian map now.
Welcome to Meteor, the Crepe Tamier Impact. Yeah, I'd be curious to see, like, eventually, we will actually run out of content in this game. It will actually happen. I mean, it's not anytime. Oh my god, I am so subscribing to that. Sorry, Tad. I can even carry stuff in that one.
Oh wow.
Man.
Oh wow.
The Amazon server that we're pulling this from sucks.
Oh yes, it's definitely the Amazon server. I wish that I could sort by number of wheels. I want to download all the ones with more than 10 wheels, for example. Wait, is that an airplane? Oh no, it's a level. Okay. Like, they actually have motorbikes as a category.
But you can't put goods on them or anything. It's just for pooning around the level. Right?
Or scouting.
Yeah.
More importantly, it was freaking awful. I don't know if you watched I wasn't messing around. I drove along, and then the vehicle just went, I'm going right. It steered right. I ploughed into the water. Very little I could do.
Sploosh. No, I know my internet connection's not the greatest, but there's no excuse for this. What is going on?
What's your download speed in megs?
I'm looking it up.
Don't think you understand where he is. You should be lucky he has internet, and they don't go, electricity? We don't do that around here. Improved engine sound for all vehicles. 0.0 megs. Wait, it's just an XML file. Unlikely then.
What's that map bottom left? Bradford Mountain Trails.
Yeah, there's loads of... Oh, it's a gig. But yeah, there's loads of custom maps. Like, here's one that's just designed for rock crawlers. So yeah, I'm a longer time. I mean, this is... Think of this as the first look. Oh, racing truck pack. I don't know if that's got too... I won't keep that link. I will don't subscribe to half the mods in the game. Oh, a rear crane add-on.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm receiving 1.5 megabits per second. What the heck?
Megabits or megabytes?
Yeah. Bits. Little b.
Ouch.
Twin steer with a crane and saddle. Oh yes.
Yeah, like I said, there's lots of awesome stuff. Yeah, look at the size of that, and it's 0.0 bytes because it's just a mod to the current one with no textures. We are also just at the very beginning of the modded sort of pass on this. Spin Tires had tons of mods, but you couldn't do it in game. And this mod sport is brand new. I get lowrider truck, lowrider loaf.
Yes.
Ah, this is what I want. A truck with 750,000 torque. The Russian redneck RR Azov. Oops. I would like them to implement, even if it's 8-player only maps, would be fine.
Yeah. But, like, the 4-player thing sucks.
Yes, I mean, every time a game has any limit, it sucks. This is why I keep saying to people, hey, we're doing Forza. It's 16 players, 12 players. We aren't going to hit it. Live for Speed is a whole bunch of players. Mindustry is unlimited players. That's why I really enjoyed playing Raft.
Yeah, Raft was fantastic playing with like all the people that joined. That was great.
Yes, even though that poor Esmea had to spend her whole time cooking.
To be honest, I spent my whole time fishing.
So again,
I
Max?
lost everything about how to play.
I did some of that.
Yeah, but well, I mean, that's pretty much all Esmea did. I don't think she saw anything other than fishing.
Like she was cooking. She was cooking. I was just fishing. Basically, that was it. But like,
So it worked.
yeah, we had our own parts to play in the communist world that was Raft.
Oh wow, there's an update coming for my sim racing software that adds wheel slip for motion and shake, and Forza Horizon has absolutely unbelievably good motion support. Like I know why Rob did it. I mean, he went to town on the dirt one. I suspect it's the same code. Project Cars 2 apparently is also quite good too. Start co-op. Black River.
Sound like you're about to burst into song now for some reason.
Black River.
There you go.
Was that a song?
I don't know. It just sounded like it.
There was definitely a song. Something River.
Yeah.
River.
Sorry, Henry?
Moon River.
Moon River. I don't know. I actually have no idea.
No, I don't.
Wider than the Nile.
Okay, now some of these are going to be a silly price, like that one. Now, how can I sort these? No. Oh my god. Can you? So this is where you need to think ahead, guys. All right. Don't make it so I have to scroll through hundreds of trucks. Well, I'm going to grab that one because it's only 1,000. The whatchamacallit? The Harley, for some reason, was $54. So we have the WS74WM and the WS74ME. Don't do that. The West, yeah, I don't have enough money for most of these. Oh yeah, I can afford the Frog Can-Am Renegade, but it's a little expensive. And then there's the upgraded Kodiak, which I do want. The Twin Stick, I don't have anywhere near the money for these. But I'm surprised there's no filter.
Oh, you can change the metric system.
Yes.
Yay.
You were mumbling something, Henry.
I've got the trailer. I tried to get up one of the right-hand hill, but it's got sort of basically stuck.
No, as we said, you need to head southwest out of that. Oh my dear lord!
All right, fine.
Look at this insane. So what do I want? I guess that. Wait, stop. Oh, Tad, this truck has an invincible suspension option.
Yeah.
Well.
And for some weird reason, the tyres are free. So, great. Oh my god. 91-inch tyres.
That sounds big.
I'm going to go with a Mia 79-inch tyres. This better do that quest in just no time at all. I swear that's the Wayland Yutani logo there. Oh. Oh. Houston, we have a problem.
High.
Oh wow, that's a very interesting graphic.
It's stuck inside the garage, I think.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Still go to. Can you respawn it?
Spawning in the garage was hilarious.
Yeah, boing.
Can you leave that there and go back into the garage?
There we go. No,
It's
oh,
another truck. It's like
Yeah.
another truck.
that was another truck, yeah.
Yeah.
That was my bandit.
There you go. That's why.
It doesn't have to deal with collision of other vehicles.
Well, no, normally you drive out, but I think the vehicle, what has to happen, it has to spawn, then resolve itself from out of the garage. Okay, let's see how good the... Ooh,
Right, what's on the back of that truck and how do you lower them?
I don't know. It's...
There must be an option. There must be an option.
Can you turn the sound suppression off on yours, Adam?
Oh, is it this? Yeah, of course, you want me to hear me over the steering wheel.
Yeah.
Activate anchor and crane. Store crane. Oh god.
Oh, yeah.
Black screen. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, that is awesome.
that is cool. It's a little bit odd when I patch it up.
Oh yeah. Okay. Should have taken a scout with you or something.
Well, yeah, we did that. So the caterpillar has to be used to put cabins in platforms, and you can't realistically drive the caterpillar anywhere. So you have to put the caterpillar on the back of a vehicle. I love that. That's an awesome gameplay feature. This thing is going to make mincemeat of my record, I hope.
So I tried to join him. No, you haven't got the mods. Something.
Then did you just go and then close the dialogue? Did you?
No. I subscribed to the mods.
Uh-huh.
Put the code in.
Yeah, they're not.
And
They're
then
not.
tried to join you again. Then it went,
No.
Oh, there
Yeah,
we go.
then it'll be downloading them all.
It said you can't connect because it doesn't tell you they're downloading though.
No, well, Max said it. Tad said it kicked them out to the main menu.
Yeah, mine did.
Oh.
Oh, that's yep, right. I've got it. Right, so now what?
Well, now.
Pull a truck out of nowhere.
Well, you can take my bandit if you want. I mean, you probably
Buy a. Oh look.
Sure,
Buy
well-
buy a truck.
well you can if you got any money. Otherwise, grab my bandit and complete this quest, which is probably.
So I can choose the WS714WM-E.
I think I bought that, but I've not looked at it. Is that? Oh, is that?
Mod on it.
Oh, is that one to buy? That's 1,000, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I'm driving now, and
Go left.
it's the one I'm driving now, and it's completely insane
Why can't I go left?
because.
Looking at the truck stores and things you can buy.
Pass.
Oh, filter? Something screwy going on with the filtering.
What was our record, Tad? Do you remember? Was it? I want to say 6.5 minutes, but I think it might have been lower than that.
Sure you have.
Yeah, but what was the record? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Ah.
No.
Right, well, this thing looks like it can take this shortcut. Oh, no.
The vehicle looks like it's in shadow constantly.
Well, it's dark, so
No, in the garage.
I have no comment, does it? I don't know.
Basically, someone's coloured it in with a black felt tip. That's how big it is.
This thing,
And this is ridiculous.
it's fast, but it's only just about holding onto the ground. It's just... You need super damp suspension when you start moving this quickly over rough terrain.
How are you going to get to that bridge?
Full speed. This isn't even the good tires. I need to be level 10 for the good tires. So Tad, I think this is a new record. And it is 2 minutes 36. Oh, wait, no it isn't, because I over... Oh, bugger.
You put sideboard ×4 on it.
I did. Then I made a boo-boo. Shut up. Well, that was embarrassing. Don't you laugh. Oh, I'm stuck again.
Oh, I found the stream caught up.
Oh, it's the, look, you can see it's the if I start off by activating the anchor, there we go. Yeah, Max, if you're in the same vehicle I am, when you leave, if it's stuck, activate the anchor.
Ooh, that's a bit buggy. Whoa, lag. Massive lag. You're like, duh. What the hell? Yeah, my client is just not playing ball.
Adam, did you get some crazy trailers as well then?
Yes.
Have a look and see what you can put on the back of that as a trailer.
Well, the thing is, there isn't anything in the game where you can deliver, as far as I know, where you can deliver as much as you like. You know, Max wasn't listening to me. We can deliver as much as you like and get money for it, is there? Like, you can deliver 1 or 10 or 50 and just get 1 or 10 or 50 times the reward. I know of. Yeah, so we've got so we've got a tilt trailer, so you can actually drive a scout onto it, then flatten it. Then we have an enormous trailer. Then almost every vehicle in the game has an off-road variant now. I don't even think that's a modded one. I think it's an actual one in the game. And there's an off-road variant on all of these.
Ooh. Well, I'm glad yours is working, because when I try and get my vehicle back in the garage, it's stuck in the air.
And why didn't you drive off?
It wouldn't drive.
Well, does it just sort of jiggle around?
No, you were jiggling around. You were sort of warping around, teleporting around in your vehicle, and mine just wouldn't move.
Did you do what I said? That I specifically said you should do to activate and deactivate your anchor.
Anchor what?
Yeah, just do it, and it'll, if it works, hooray.
So I'm gonna leave garage.
Yep.
Anchor, and I think
Yep.
I can't deactivate
Amazing.
It doesn't
Yeah.
toggle.
Yep. Now deactivate it.
I can't. So activate anchor doesn't change to the word deactivate. Anchor, just activate it.
Well, what could that possibly mean? Just hit activate anchor.
I am.
There you go. Now, no, just once. I saw you do it twice. You need to put your tail away.
Nothing's happening, man.
It is. Look at the back of your trailer.
Nothing's happening. I'm looking at the
Yes,
back.
it was.
Nothing's happening.
It was. I just saw it. Oh, I've just winched myself.
Nothing's happening. Literally, nothing's happening my end.
See my truck? Yeah.
I think so. Is it parked parallel across the front of mine?
Yeah. See, it does that. It does that on the back.
It's not. No,
But-
no. I'm not seeing anything happening. Literally, nothing is happening on my client.
Nothing is happening. Well, I
You
mean,
just walk forward about a meter, and another meter walked, and then another meter walked off my screen. I can't move my viewpoint. I can't do anything. And there's weird sort of scraping sound. I think it's you driving around. Weird sort of engine sound. You hooked your winch up. I can tell that.
trying to drag you off. So what's happened? I mean, you should recover and come out again.
Choice of words.
I see exactly what's happened.
Right, recover, accept. Vehicle stuck in the air.
Whatever.
Still coloured in black. Something's throwing around inside the graphics somewhere.
Whatever. Just leave the garage. This is all irrelevant. So you're spawning at a fancy angle. You're spawning at an angle. You see, your wheels haven't touched the ground yet.
Yeah.
But you will need to activate your anchor twice because your anchors start inside the garage. That's out
Done it twice.
and then back in. Yep, that seems to have done it. Well, that you can drive now is a different question. Tell you what.
Start engine.
Change truck, get into my bandit, and then get back.
The other thing I was thinking is change the trailer.
The band doesn't work for me either. Bloody hell, something's broken badly. I can't
As
start
in
the engine.
the accessories on the back of yours. See if that does anything.
Wait, you can't get into the bandit either. That doesn't
No, I'm
seem
in
right.
it, but I can't start the engine.
Well, I've just fixed your truck. So you're
It's
trying.
really weird while I have people connect and pull all the.
What?
Off you, all the
I'm not.
off your machine.
No, what? I'm not delivering
No,
the
no,
mods
no,
though.
that's
No,
fine,
no,
that's just why
no.
it's
It's
not working.
no. It's just that. Well, that's nothing to do with it. It's just downloading the mods. And if it was, I got plenty of bandwidth to handle TAD. Oh dear, that wasn't physics.
Well, something's fucked up this end, big time. I'm gonna quit out and come back in.
Oh wow.
It might be. Some of these mods are not as well behaved multiplayer as we'd hoped. Entirely possible. In which case, this will be something to come back to in a month or two, once it's a bit more mature. I mean, for single player, which is probably where most people play, seems to be good.
That's what the mods are aiming for. One copy. If you got 2 copies of the truck, you may be like,
Oh,
variables you got for that one of the variables you got for this one.
no. I mean, the game supports modded trucks. You just say, here's a truck. It uses these graphics and has these points. They haven't designed the trucks. That's one of the really good things. Trucks are trucks. You know, they have different parameters, but they're the same underlying simulation data. So it should work. This one doesn't work because this garage the spawn point is a little bit close for this length truck. That's what it is. I bet you every other garage works fine, or some of the garage works fine, and probably the one the mod author tested works fine. More importantly, I do notice.
It's at one garage.
Well, he doesn't have to. So it's free. You can't bitch at him for not doing thorough testing. There doesn't seem to be a way to do feedback on the mods, which is a bit rubbish. So I have issues with what we call Web 2.0, which is user-generated content. I have issues with that, but being able to leave comments on workshop mods is good.
Quit and then come back in again, fixed it.
Ah, how odd.
Right, so what's the objective?
Well, I'm just doing that food delivery to try and get a little bit of rep and some money.
I can't remember where that is.
Well,
Look on the map.
Head south, then west, then north,
Food delivery.
then grab it. Yeah, food delivery, yeah.
Yeah.
Too fast! Why doesn't this game have motion
Is
platforms?
this a genuine truck?
It probably is. Like, the ones that are made up are quite obviously made up. I mean, if you look at something like the Bandit or these Arctic vehicles, I'd say they were made up, but they're absolutely based on real things.
So I'd like the Snowcat, the one with the 4 independent tracks.
Yes. Well, there is a mod that adds in tracks, but you need to mod your game in a much more complex way. Yeah, and I'm like, you have to add in support for a different type of constraints the game doesn't support.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
And it's one of those, like, the game should go, all right, well, none of our vehicles use it, but we should support mod authors. Fortresscraft has a shit ton of stuff I added to the base game just for the mod authors, because I'm nice like that.
Food to do, but
You can go and grab the consumables, then restart the quest. Though to be fair, you can probably go all the way there in low gear even now and still hit gold. So I won't overshoot this time and smash into the trailer and fail the mission. Two minutes 31. 2 minutes 31.
Nice.
oh, don't use the vehicle to climb.
Then you still smashed
climb rocks.
everything?
No, I didn't smash everything. So I want that one, the Western Monster, but I need 21,000. And I also want the Royal, but that needs more.
I'm going to. Oh, it's over there. How do we get over there? Just follow the road, or is it something you have to take another? That's what can't go that way.
I mean,
Let's go past the fuel station that way.
yeah, about the fuel station. Yeah. Why has it got a restore crane option?
I think you can put a crane onto it.
Oh, right. Activate anchor toggles it. Restore crane snaps them back. So I think they've been enabled as a crane.
I mean, to be fair, tracked vehicles would smash the hell out of all the mud.
Oh, yeah.
Because they've got such a much bigger footprint, they're basically so much lighter in terms of the way they spread their load around.
There's a reason that tanks have treads, and it's not because they look fucking awesome.
Yeah.
They're really fun to work on as well. Like, if you ever get to work on a treaded vehicle, it's a great deal of fun, isn't it, Tab?
Right?
Yeah, it was saying how much fun it is. Yeah.
No, I think it is. So, my Imprezzas.
Walking track is the worst thing you can do.
Well, Imprezzas are apparently very, very bad at aligning the tracking. So when I used to take my Imprezza into the local 4x4 centre, they would do rock, paper, scissors to see who had to work on it. Never a good sign.
Personal? No.
No, because they were like, oh no. Right, who's doing it?
Why don't they get the one? I mean, how do they do it? I mean, surely they do it the same way everyone.
Yeah, but it's particularly awkward to alter the alignment, partly because it's a four-wheel drive car, and partly because of where the alignment doobry is. And they'd done them before. They're like, because they were the one that they were my local Imprezza garage would send us there, and we had a discount from Codemasters. They don't check. Well, if you want to go to Southern Tires, you get 20% discount. Just say, I work for Codemasters. They'll give you a discount.
Does that include the fact that Codemasters doesn't exist anymore?
Yeah, it does. What do you mean Codemasters doesn't exist? It does. They're about to be bought up by 2K, which is bizarre. I don't know why. Right, 2K just have too much money.
This thing is mad. Good to it's cheap.
So, what do we reckon? Tabletop Tuesdays then? Does that sound like a regular thing, or is Thursdays better for you?
I guess cycling Tuesdays, but
Okay.
depends what time we get home.
Well,
as long as the games aren't, as long as there's got a few games on rotation, I'm sure it'll be fine.
yeah. Well, I said the reason Give Me the Brain works so well is a game I know inside and out, and it's very simple to explain. If there's a game where you're going to spend 25 minutes explaining it, and you'd be like, I need to look this up in the rulebook, it's not going to be anywhere near as much fun. But I'm happy to grab any particular mods that anyone wants to play, and we'll...
I didn't see you guys playing Cards Against Humanity. That looked good fun.
There will. I mean,
To be honest, I watched a little bit. I didn't want to join because I had a pounding headache that day.
that's a
So I
good
was
reason.
watching for
That's a
little
good
bit.
time not to do VR. Yeah.
Exactly. I was just like, yeah, I'm not going to play today. I had a long day and I had a pounding headache.
Give Me the Brain was a fantastic conversion as well. Absolutely stellar scanning of all the art. Really good.
What was the company name? There's a company name.
Cheap
so you
Ass.
should definitely support them.
Cheap ass games, yeah. So I don't feel bad playing Give Me the Brain on stream because I own it. I own the original, the deluxe, and the super deluxe edition. The super deluxe edition costing £12, I believe, and comes with a little plastic brain.
Plastic?
Plastic, yeah. Well, it's
I've
not.
got a foam squidgy brain here. It says mental health first aid, help at hand.
Oh, that's
It's
handy.
One of those sort of stress toys.
Did you forget to hand in your?
No, I handed it in once. I can carry 4 items, I need to carry 2.
Oh, I see.
So yes, I need to go back and get some more. I don't really need to carry 4. I'm just
Yeah.
going to do it again, but I can't hand it in twice. So
Yeah. So unfortunately, this is the quickest. So, these vehicles are powerful enough to go to anywhere you like. I assume, as far as I know, this is the quickest way to make money by a long shot in the game, which is silly. This farm one, it's just so quick. There's good rewards, and it doesn't require any setup time. Because there's some other missions that are great, like the where you have to deliver the stuff, but you have to start the quest at midnight, and you can't advance time in multiplayer. But this one, you can just go. It's about 30 seconds from the garage, so once you've completed it, you just recover, and then drive from the garage back to the thingy, start again. So I can do a round of this about one every about 15 or 20 times an hour. If I was.
What about
so
the ones
far.
in the new map? Because there was one on a really swampy area. I wonder if that just gives you lots more money. It might take a little bit longer, but if you've got this vehicle, it just give you a load of money, right?
Yeah, so I want to unlock these vehicles, but I don't really want to have to work out what the best way of getting money is, particularly. Henry, did you get stuck on the tutorial, or did you just spill for more curry?
I have built the bridge, gone over it, trying to find the garage now.
Oh. Just, again, and I'll say this again, don't engage your brain, don't try and be clever, just do what it tells you, follow the road. I went all over the bloody shop, and I regretted it.
What I'm trying to do.
I think I did the same thing.
And Max did the same thing. Everyone was going, now I know what I'm doing. Oh, this is much harder than I thought. I'm going to get that vehicle. Oh dear, I am now up to my eyeballs in water.
Shallower. Well, I think they want you to make those mistakes. So you go, right, I'll use the clues that are made available to me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's certainly in the Fortress Craft tutorial. What I want you to do is just do what you're told, and then understand it and pay attention, and then you can bugger about on your own time. And I still find people desperately trying to do anything other than what I tell them, and then complaining the game takes too long. I'm like, see in the top right where it says go here and click on that. Oh, yeah, I didn't want to do that. Well, you don't have to. I'm not forcing you to, but you can't then complain something isn't working. What do you mean I have to start the car up before I drive it? But I want to. Well, you have to. I reckon, by the way, as you leave the garage, as you leave the petrol station, there's a right-hand turn. I think you can go straight over there. You're going the wrong way if you're doing a second run, by the way. Oh, unless you're taking the road route, but I don't think that's built.
Oh wow, reversing sound, this is cool. Like a sort of whale.
I'm not sure if we have enough people to do it, but there is a YouTube channel called Fail Race, and they do what's called a hunt mode. It works really well. So one person in the stream gets given a challenge. For example, stay alive for 20 minutes, or travel to this place and then this place, or blow up a number of vehicles. And then in both GTA and Forza, that person has to complete the challenge while everyone else is trying to stop him. They turn off maps and they turn off names. You can't do it. So a lot of it is about driving around in GTA or Forza, just like blending in with the traffic. And then everyone else dresses up as a police car or something like that. It's really good. And I really wish it was codified. I think it would be really, really good fun to do. Unfortunately, with the GTA one, I mean, they are, I say, honor bound. I suspect in that one they're all recording, but you can always bring up the map. You can turn off the in-game, the mini-map, and you can turn off other players' names. And in Forza you can do much the same thing, although if you get close enough to someone, it will say, no, in GTA it will say, press blah 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 to an impromptu race. So it's stuff like that. It's not.
It doesn't tell you where they are. It just tells you they're sort of a 50-meter, 30-meter radius on that. So you still can't see which one
yeah.
Are, but you know you're close to them. Then.
But it's a shame it's not codified a bit better. Because I think that'd be excellent.
Like great ways.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're basically talking about.
Saying that's a mod. We can't do that full stop.
No, there isn't a mod for it. That's what I mean.
Oh, I see. It's just that's how you do it.
Yeah, it's a few UI settings and a little bit of honor, i.e., not bringing up the map and working out where the hell they are on the map. For example, like you agree, you can turn it off, but you agree not to turn it back on, basically.
This vehicle is
doesn't
seem to use very much fuel.
You say that. It's got a big tank. I'm at 10 litres a minute.
Really?
Yeah. 9.6? 9.7?
Oh, mine's in gallons per minute, isn't it? That's why.
Oh, right, yes. Oh, yeah, so you've chosen... Wait, you've chosen Imperial?
Yeah.
So, Henry, there were lots of bugs, by the way. I chose Imperial, but Tad, for example, who's American, chose... No, I chose Metric, but Tad, who's American, chose Imperial. But when the game transmitted a packet like move 800 litres from machine A to machine B, it didn't transmit the units. It assumed that everybody was in Imperial. So it would transmit, it would say to the server, transmit me 800. So it would quite happily transmit 800. But then Tad's one would roll around to negative numbers and stuff. Like they never bothered
with less fuel than you.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let you
Yeah.
get the fuel.
Yeah. But yeah, they never bother testing that. And they don't internally. They should work in internally work in liters and just display it different. Are you doing another mission, Max?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to try and do the shortcut then.
Okay.
I've never tried it before. This could all go extremely wrong. I'm just coming up in your arse now.
Okay.
Yeah, so where you've just gone right, I'm going to go straight.
Okay.
So I may come...
When I get this vehicle's all-wheel drive, then I would do that. This is very sort of slippery.
Nice. Screwed the corner up there. Now, where am I going to have to go? Not sure this has got the turning radius in it, but yeah, pretty much. If you're turning left now, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. Shortcut. Oh, I stalled. No, no, come on. Come on! Can you see me?
Oh. Right.
I immediately regret this decision.
No.
Really? Oh, no.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I think it is possible. I think it's a little bit risky, but I think if you do it right, you could probably save quite some seconds off that mission.
Yeah.
If I'd been a little bit quicker, I would have come crashing out the trees just in front of you. So, Henry, you're about to encounter one of perhaps the worst things about this game. You have this concept in your garage of a truck store and truck storage. Now, truck store is a truck shop, not anything to do with storing your truck. The truck storage is storing your truck. So you have also now, then you further have the concept of any one of your trucks, or lorries as we like to call them, can live in a garage or in the storage, which is global across the world. If you want to join a multiplayer game and take a truck with you, and you've left it in a garage, you can't get access to it. You have to put it in storage first. You have to retain it in storage. I don't know why they did that. It took me quite a long time to work out that truck storage and truck store were, or what they were, because it's just completely atrocious. But it means you can lose vehicles. If you leave a multiplayer game, your truck will just go back to the nearest garage, which can be a garage you don't have access to.
That's the point. I wonder if they fixed the duplication bug.
Don't know. I assume so.
Probably not.
3 minutes 10. But I got promoted.
Different wheels to me.
Yeah, did you not put better wheels on?
I did, but I didn't use. But you said they were 91 inch and something, and I'm like, I don't have those.
Oh, I don't have the. No, these aren't 91. Well, I'm rank 4. These aren't the 91 inch ones.
You're rank 4.
Oh, well, let's just recover. Just recover. I am running 79-inch mud wheels on it. I would put the raised suspension up, but I need to be rank 5, which I nearly am now.
Tires.
Oh, it's
sorry.
79-inch MSH 4s, which are mud. Fuck off road. And then I will put on 91-inch. I will put on 91-inch. Oh my goodness, those are just the most ridiculous tyres I've ever seen, and I love them.
Engage all-wheel drive. Actually, rank 5 to unlock. I don't know, but did I get a few more times in?
Oh yeah, all-wheel drive. Oh, that'd be great. So when you leave, hit activate anchor and then restore crane, and that should hopefully jiggle you out. So apparently I have downloaded a truck that is completely and unbelievably OP. Unfortunately, it's quite expensive. I mean, that'd be an interesting way of kind of balancing it. If you make a truck that's got 1,000 or 10,000 or 100,000 torque, make it cost $10 million. So it kind of self-balances a little bit. to encourage players to make vehicles that are good but not crazy. And if they are crazy, they're just too expensive. Ah, where's Max?
Ooh, turning, not happening.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll just turn here. Oh shit. So the wheels are turning sideways, but the rest isn't. This vehicle reminds me of something I made in
Lego.
Trailmakers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, which is...
More wheels and turn, have them turn, that's fine.
So I keep seeing an awful lot of adverts to Trailmakers. We should probably see if they've actually added to it. I did enjoy it. I just missed the lack of any sort of directed game. Yeah.
So go and do some things.
I mean, this is where GTA...
I like the idea you have like an objective of do this race, but you don't have to do that race.
Yeah.
But it's like the idea is you iterate on your design until you win the race.
Yeah,
Now what?
I like the GTA. Hey, there's this particular type of mission happening now. Go over and let's do it. I think those work really well.
Activate anchor as put on ramps, isn't it?
Yeah, the ramp. Yeah. They are a hack on the crane. So I think what's happened is you've got an invisible crane, and the ramps are actually your anchor.
Oh, for the crane.
Yeah. I'll tell you. After we've done this, then let's go and get a small vehicle, and then we should.
That's not nice. That's not nice. Oh, yours is batshit.
What? My what?
Yours is actually bent. Your rampy anchor thing is bent.
Oh, that's well. As we all know, the crane physics are not very well synchronized in this.
Less than 6 minutes. Brilliant. I like that. I'm gonna try taking your shortcut this time.
I wouldn't. If you screw it up at all, you will slam into a tree at full speed, and you'll fail. This mission's failure condition is damage.
Really?
Yes. See at the top of the screen?
Yeah, I wonder what that was.
It's a damage meter.
Oh, right.
It's a bit odd. It's quite hard to damage the truck. But yeah, it's a good shortcut, but I suspect you need a slightly less ridiculously big vehicle to achieve it properly. The silly thing is, there's no... So he's gated a bunch of the upgrades behind a rank and stuff, which is a bit silly, because if I've been playing the game at all, I'll download his mod and just get everything instantly. Yeah. It's only for the weird situation like us, where we're doing a we're not buggering up our main playthrough.
Yeah. Presumably it's going to be writing saves for this mod into that save.
I assume so. Though, I mean, I would hope the vehicles and the progression were written into different areas of the save file, but I've seen some very bad save file formats in my time. Wouldn't surprise me if this wasn't one of them. And very weirdly, so Mindustry is proving very popular on the stream, like a lot of viewers. Whereas this, not so. So it's
a great little game.
Oh yeah, no, but like when we started doing Mindustry, so we did Live for Speed and then Mindustry last night. And the moment I switched to Mindustry, loads of people started following us, and we were the biggest Mindustry streamer on Twitch last night, which doesn't really say a lot, but we were. So yeah, as a game that people actually want to watch, Mindustry is actually quite up the list. We played around with some of the vehicles, some of the new vehicle units as well to try and understand them, and we think we've got them because we do kind of want them for this base attack mission.
Shortcut.
Are you going up and down?
Yep, done it. Worked for me. I just made sure I was careful. Didn't have my foot to the floor the entire time.
Oh well, let me know what your time is when you hand in. 2:31 is the record.
That's not 2:31, put that way. No flipping way. I want all-wheel drive on this thing. It needs the front wheels to do something.
Yeah. Just got to go and rescue that Toyota.
They have got the all-wheel drive like display online.
Oh, you've got diff lock all the time, but you don't have all-wheel drive, yeah.
No, in terms of the actual engineering, it's got it really sort of built in. You know what I mean? If you look underneath, you can see there's got two drive shafts coming in a V-shape underneath it.
Yes.
So I'd argue it already has it.
Well, not if there's not if. Well, yeah, but not if the differential doesn't have anything in it. It might also be, depends if you can see it spinning. That might not be the drive shaft. That might just be a tube the drive shaft will go in if you have one fitted. But I don't think the game actually supports physical modifications of the model based on upgrades.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Like for things like that. I'm just going to go and grab this vehicle, and then I wanted to go in the back of your... Did you hit rank 5?
I don't think I did. How do I check?
Press F4, I believe.
Hold on. Just look. Rank 3. 350 out to 1200, so I need to a couple more times.
Oh man, this truck sucks balls.
Big fat hairy ball.
You might actually have to do this. You're gonna be there quicker than I am.
You've abandoned your truck over here, by the way.
No, that's not the one I'm driving. I thought.
That's the GMC. So
yeah. I haven't abandoned it. I didn't pick up the upgrade until Tad joined.
I can tell Tad's joined because it's going. You got a shit connection to someone.
Yeah, no, I was waiting for Henry to get in, so then I wasn't going to pick up that upgrade, because that upgrade will count for Henry. Wow, this vehicle is completely stuck. I need to abandon it.
I'm now at the point needing to do a transition.
Yeah, you don't need to. You're done. You can join us now.
How do I escape? Because it didn't let me exit. It said, please complete the transmission. Moving. But I had...
It wants to go to Alaska and then come right back. It's just to show you how that works.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to let me leave without doing that, and it doesn't seem to let me do that as well.
Where are you?
Michigan.
No. Like, okay, no. Are you in the garage? Are you in the driving around? You're in the garage. Retain your truck, and then, as it told you to, and then just press escape.
Yeah. And,
it can't stop you quitting the game.
Okay.
Well, it probably can, but it won't.
Exited. Okay.
So only vehicles that you have retained will you be able to drive in my level, except vehicles that I've left lying around.
Yeah, okay.
And I usually, what I do, as the host, I usually have a whole bunch of vehicles I just park around wherever we're doing stuff. And sometimes I forget and leave them behind. That happens quite a lot. But it's surprising. I mean, I like Mindustry and everything, but I'm surprised that we are seeing such a huge difference in the number of people who want to watch that. And it's pretty much the only game we play where people are like, oh, brilliant, they're doing that, I want to watch it. Which might say more about the sort of people who subscribe to me, because they are obviously Fortress Crafty type people than anything else.
Yeah.
So, are you on your way, Hen? I guess you've got to download a few things now.
You've got to make an account. Well, you don't have to make an account. Just tell it your email address. And so you just want to do things with IO.
I have no friends.
Oh, yeah. You have to be. I'm your epic friend. I am quite unsurprisingly DJ Arca's on there. DJ Arca's everywhere except Origin, where I am very confusingly DJ Arca's PS4.
Right.
That said, I don't know. What's the overlay for Epic? Oh, or something? Anyone? It's not Shift Tab, that's Steam.
Shift F1?
No, I think
Steam one, yeah, it seems when you actually need to use it. I don't know if
no, you do. That's the only way you can do Epic Friends, is obviously by that. I mean, I'm going to have to quit out to hear friend requests too. Are you? Yeah. There you go. I think that's now accepted.
Epic Friends. It's so much more impressive.
Thank you. Not. Yeah, there you go. Henry, you're now my epic friend.
Yay.
This thing is going to be a monster with all-wheel drive.
Oh, yes.
Like, it's pretty good now, don't get me wrong.
One of its outperforms the Colon.
You want to go to Amandra to get it.
Yeah.
Not the fun part of Amandra either.
Right, did I not accept the quest? At one point, I'm going to lose it at this steering wheel, by the way, at this game. So, right now, what happens is I am in a menu. If any physics happen to my vehicle, when I'm in the menu, the steering wheel jiggles, and it centers the mouse back in the screen because it assumes that I am suddenly going to be using the steering wheel. So, if I'm parked on a hill, it just constantly just jiggles back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. I think I actually failed to pick up the... No, there it is. Drowned scout. Drowned. Start tracking. Okay, I've just got to wait for
Henry.
Mr. Chicken to join. Excuse me.
You must have seen the movie. You must have read the book.
I did get my pizza, but it took 2 hours to get here.
Bloody hell.
No, sorry. No, it was 2 hours late. We ordered it 5 days ago.
What?
We ordered it 5 days ago for like, please deliver at 7 o'clock on Saturday, and it turned up at just almost 9 o'clock.
What the fuck? I wouldn't get back there again.
Well, it's the Uber Eats, not the delivery place, but it's the second time Uber Eats have fucked us over. Uber Eats, if you're listening, fuck you. But it was 50% off, so I can't complain too much.
You can't complain it being 2 hours late.
Well,
At
yes.
that point, I'd be like, "I'm not getting this. Isn't turning up, is it?"
Well, we rang them up and they were like, "Oh, sorry." Like,
2 minutes
yeah,
47.
yeah, it's not bad, I suppose. Henry, you in?
Wait a sec. Mod thing.
I don't want to hand this question to you in because I'm nice like that.
I've got 700. I need to do that a couple more times to get an extra.
Well, you won't because I'm gonna as soon as Henry's in, I'm gonna hand in 2 quests.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to come back to the garage then?
Don't matter where you are.
Oh, okay. Where do you want me to come back to? Nowhere? Anywhere?
It's entirely up to you. You can do the quest again, but I'm just gonna wait for Henry.
Must have seen them. I've got Henry's cat in my head. Sorry.
Tad, do you know Henry's cat? You must know Henry's cat.
Doesn't sound
Must have
familiar.
seen the movie.
Have you not seen? Yeah, have you not seen the movie?
No.
Have you read the book?
Nope.
But you do know somewhat. Well, you do know someone who knows what he knows. It's a British TV show from the 80s.
I changed the credits entirely.
I see the mod download progress.
Moment. Oh, you kicked me out to the main menu. I went back in there. Yep, there you go. Downloaded.
It's about 250 megs or something.
Yeah, I mean, because I've got Uber bandwidth, but it just came down so quickly to me. I didn't even notice. It didn't tell me that it's doing downloading or give me a progress bar or anything. It's just like, out, get out, you know. And then that was it. You know, back in the game again, and problem solved.
Joining now, or trying to.
Dum dum dum.
All progress is saved by session host.
Yeah,
Mods are not fully
you
downloaded
don't
yet.
get it, basically. You do get the money, and you do get the rank unlocks, don't you? But you don't get any quests or anything like that saved. So your character grows as a character. You get to buy vehicles, you get to customize vehicles, you get to do stuff to your vehicles. But if you then go back in a single player, it's like, yeah, you've got the vehicles, you've got the ranks, but you haven't left Michigan. Make sense?
Yeah.
But see, there's lots of areas you can go to. You won't have done any of it. Doesn't really matter as long as you're playing with DJ.
Yeah, you get all my free stuff. Or what happens is, like a bunch of them, they only played with me and then went back to their single player mode, but they had all the everything unlocked, so they're just blitzing through all the content.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not hard anymore once you've got like the Kolob or something big, some other big vehicles. So it's like a terrible trade-off, really. Because that means you get more use of the content that you've already paid for without having to sort of do it again.
So are you in then, Henry?
Not yet. Still keep saying, oh, there we go. Once all downloaded. Hang on. It's thinking. It's loading. Storage.
So you're in the game now, yeah?
I think so.
Yes, Newstroy. Yes. Okay, that's cool. I'll hand in some quests then. Well, I say some, 2. Oh yeah, the reversing noise is like pew pew. Oh dear. When I reverse, the drive axles still go forwards.
They don't rotate.
They rotate, but they rotate in the wrong direction.
They not change direction.
That's correct. They don't. Well, yeah, they don't change direction.
See, when I stop driving, when I take my foot off the accelerator, the drive axles just cease, even though the wheels are moving.
Oh yeah, it's based on
It's like, oh, don't do that. That's gonna make them snap.
Right, and I'll switch to this vehicle, and I will grab the upgrade.
Oh yeah, only goes one direction. Wow, that's weird.
As I said, I kind of wish I didn't write computer games. I suspect I would enjoy computer games a lot more. I am extremely good at spotting shit like that, which can be very annoying. I don't want to see it. So Morbits linked me a picture of For No Man's Sky. I'm like, dude, are you playing the anti-aliasing off? He goes, don't know. I mean, what do you mean you don't look at it? It's horrible. It's like a Spectrum game. Like I really can't stand aliasing. But he just had it turned off. I was like, oh yeah, just like super jaggies. And he was running at 1080, so it wasn't even if he was running. If you run at 4K, to a degree, anti-aliasing becomes a little bit less important. So, Henry, you should have the Fleet Star, which is actually a really good vehicle. So, do use that one. If you've bought the DLC, which you may have, then you will have access to the Bandit, which is also an excellent vehicle. Right. A little bit OP overall, but excellent nonetheless.
But not in its first incarnation.
Oh, the Bandit's good. No, the Bandit's good.
Good straight out the gate.
It's good straight out the gate. Yeah, it's not all it could be.
Because I remember the Fleet Star, I was like, oh, this is horrible. Why do you give us this as a default vehicle? Oh, it's horrible. I was like, once we got a bit further in, like, I've got better tyres on this. This thing is just completely different.
Oh yeah,
or
so
tyres and better transmission or something, all-wheel drive.
Yeah, well, the main upgrades that you should do, Henry, is always purchase the best tyres you can. It makes an incredible difference to the grip. Obviously, less obviously, and a bit wrongly, the amount of horsepower you've got also helps grip, which is a bit silly. But always put the best tyres on you can. It is never, ever a bad thing to do. I mean, kind of a bit like reality, really. But yeah, always go with mud tyres. There's almost no point in the rest. Snow tyres are not snow tyres. They are ice tyres, and only affect when you're driving on like hard ice or icy roads, which is not generally an issue. Generally, your issue is deep snow, which counts as mud, or mud, which counts as mud.
When he said snow tires, he meant chain tires.
Well, hey, I didn't call them snow tires. I'm just going to get this watchtower, and I might not even need to slow down for it.
Drive by grabbing.
Oh no, I've run out of go. I need more wheel drives.
There we go, rank 4.
Oh well, so much. Well, I guess fairly soon we'll switch to our actual playthrough because I'm really curious to see what happens with the mods. Like, is it able to use them back and forwards, or do we have to segregate our our co-op, our modded and unmodded saves?
How do I go back in the garage?
Press. Are you on a pad or keyboard? It's V on keyboard. Yeah, V on keyboard and then you can recover.
Okay.
Now, at the beginning of the game, which is where we are, you're always near a garage. You can just recover. You complete a mission, recover. Later on, you can be some 45 minutes drive from the nearest garage, and at that point, you don't want to be screwing that up.
Ideal.
Yeah. Because when we first got the game, I was a bit disappointed that it was just so unbelievably OP. I was just like, oh, I just recover every time I get stuck. Oh, whatever. Oh, I've crashed. Whatever. And then you're like, where's the nearest garage? Oh, my God. Where's the nearest fuel station? Oh, wow. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So that's why we've ended up having little convoys of trucks. And like sometimes one person will just follow in a fuel truck with repair stuff and not do anything. But if you need them, it's really good to have them there.
Let's put different tyres on this bandit then. Or just
Yes, definitely. The best mud tire. Oh, customized.
But deploy it first, or
No, from the garage. Oh, you need to deploy it. Yeah, you need to deploy it. Yeah. You take it out of storage. The thing is,
yes, must be, yes.
You've also got the concept you can't buy certain trucks in certain areas, which is very thematic and all, but in reality, it means you just go pause, global map, Russia, buy your vehicle, store, back again. Yeah, and you're like, why did you even program this? So I think initially, during the game development, transport between areas was much more complicated. And I think retaining the truck was much more complicated too. And I think they did away with that.
I guess that's the dilemma of creating games, and I guess not having a very, I don't know, maybe a more loose sort of development life cycle. So you go, oh, let's put this idea in, yeah, let's do that. Oh, okay, that thing we spent ages putting in, we'll leave it in anyway.
You could.
Say, well,
So
much simpler.
One of the truisms that holds across game development is adding more not adding more stuff makes the game better. Quite often, taking something out of the game makes it better. Optimizing or streamlining or improving an existing game feature is more important than just jamming new stuff in. And it takes a brave game developer, though, to actually take stuff out. That is why Warcraft is so much better than GTA. You come into Forza, and Esmir is constantly like, oh yeah, forget that, don't worry about that. Yeah, you don't need to do that anymore. Whereas in Warcraft, they continually prune. They add new stuff in, they prune the old stuff, they add stuff, they prune it. So you end up with a way, way, way better game because it isn't full of the detritus from 10 years ago.
I'm assuming they must have people just sort of curating the code, you know.
Oh, yes, yes.
Because the other problem you've got is you come into the team of people writing it, and you're like, yeah, I'm green, I still need to know what functions are, what things are, and I'm like, yeah, well, Bill, who used to work here 3 years ago, wrote like this, but now that's changed, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. If any of you got the stream like in the background, have a look at it. This shows how much more powerful this vehicle is than the new ones. I'm dragging this truck around like it's a Scout on its side, and I don't care. Show task. Where am I taking this? Truck? Is it this one delivered to the farm? I can't remember. I should probably check before I just drag it. The drowned highway truck to the farm.
Your new wheel, by the way.
Yes, it's great. Oh my goodness me.
Does it have adjustable travel?
Yes, but so does this one.
You used to say about one had 90 degrees, one had.
This one's got 180 or 900. Yes, the other one, I believe it's got soft air rotation, so it just applies a very hard force. So I don't know if you. Oh, this one, if I switch it, you can probably hear it. It goes clunk. A solenoid goes smack across, and it unlocks the range. So it's basically there's a flange and a solenoid in there. Ooh, goody. How close am I to level 5? 270.
what tyres should I go for? Because I've not unlocked any, and
The most expensive mud tyres you can.
I haven't got any mud tyres yet.
Oh, really? Oh,
He's not using the mods.
well, he is using the mod. Is this on your bandit? I'm surprised. What's the?
No, I'm on the. Hang on. I have just launched that. Get Laz. Oh, no, hang on. It's the engine, isn't it? Which truck am I in?
I think it says top right.
No, that's just money. Yeah, the bandit. Sorry, yes.
The bandit. Yeah. The bandit's all right. You can certainly do one of the early missions without it. So there's a mission that I've just been repeating. It's quite fun because you do end up doing it faster and faster and faster. So you can do that one. So you don't have access to any mud tires.
Nope.
Do you know what rank you need to be off for your first set?
I think it said 12 or something.
Oh my god. Okay. And
yeah, mud tires.
What are you currently using on it? Does it say?
Just the standard.
Yeah, but
first
what
highway tire?
highway tire? Okay. Do you have access to off-road tires?
No, that's 8.
What is it? There isn't anything between off-road and highway, is there?
There's all-terrain apparently.
Ah, and can you have access to any all-terrain tires?
No, that's
Okay.
rank 6.
Yes, that's right. This is because this is a. So if you switch to the Fleet Star, does that have any better tires? Have access to? Because the Bandit's good, but the Fleet Star is a perfectly acceptable truck. You remember where the Royal comes from, Tad?
Fleet Star.
Fleet Star, yeah. Still-
It might be Alaska, but I think you get it here for Alaska. The truck you get from Alaska is the AKM or AMK.
It's definitely yeah. It's the. I mean, the Royal is. It's. I use the Royal just so much. I really, really did. And I think it's quite an easy one to get. I just don't remember where from. But yeah, the
Fleet
Fleet.
Star. I don't think I've got that. I've got the Bandit, the Marshall, and the MH9500.
Check your storage.
That is
I thought. Yeah.
truck storage. Fleet Star is in the store.
Yes. Store. No, not. No. Your fleet.
Yeah,
you
I
get.
know.
You get given a Fleet Star. You get given a GMC something or other and a Fleet Star, and a Chevrolet 1500. And those are the 3 vehicles you should have had after completing the tutorial, or you left them in your map, which is equally likely.
possibly
If you
didn't
didn't
do
yeah.
that.
Well, if you just nip back to your single player, go into your garage or on the map, you'll see it, and then make sure you retain it. Why it doesn't let you just yank them out? There's also no button to mark, and I wish there was. Mark, put all vehicles into storage. I've got vehicles that I've just lost somewhere. They're in the wilderness somewhere, or I've left them in a garage somewhere.
Oh,
Hey Dora, how we doing? Oh. Dora's happy she got to go outside today. I did some stuff with the car, so she sat in the garden and just got wet all over herself.
ugh.
In the rain.
Oh well, it had been raining. Yay, rank 5. Ooh. Oh my goodness me, so many of that available upgrades. Oh, I can get a new engine for this, but it's got a smaller number. Oh, right. It's exactly the same power, but slightly better fuel efficiency. Do I care? No.
Do it anyway.
No, what I want is engageable all-wheel drive. Oh, yes. And I do want better tyres, but that probably is not happening. Oh, it's suspension, isn't it? Now I get access to raised suspension. Now I can put bigger tyres on it. Oh, I like big tyres. I don't know why. I really, really, really like big tyres.
You cannot lie.
I can't. Oh, they're in a rank 10. So I'll wait for you to come back, Henry, and I will show you the route to take. And I'll even do it in the same map as in the same.
I need to do this movement tutorial thing first before I can get back out into the world. Annoyingly,
Is your vehicle in the world or is it in the garage? So at the top,
garage
it's in the,
currently.
if it's in the garage, then just hit retain on it, which is spacebar.
Hang on.
It's not the Fleet Star either. It's the other one that I was talking about. It's the oh,
GMC.
GMC is trash.
where is no? The GMC is excellent. Shut up. GMC is excellent. Ignore all of them. It's better than the Fleet Star.
I can't look at. Well, okay.
So in the
I
garage, yeah.
Stars can-
I mean, to be honest, Henry, to be honest, you just do it. Go to Alaska, and it goes, well done. Now this is too hard. Go back again. That's literally
Yeah,
what
I'm
that's.
trying to. How do I actually?
Select global map.
Yeah. Okay. I've been trying to press enter. Click on the garage in Alaska. Press enter. Nothing's happened. Nothing's happened. Now I just clicked on it. It went like, what the hell?
Hooray!
Yay! Exactly.
Did you start up all the main quests?
I believe I did. We have got Wet Harvest. We have got Pipe Dream. And we have got Lost... Oh, hold on, wait. I mean, we don't have Steel River Supply. Yeah, we have all of them. There aren't very many.
Cool.
Now I have a fleet star. Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not yet.
Hey, rat bag.
Many options to go through.
For what, sorry?
To switch, well, to get my cars or get my vehicles into the garage, and then to switch between the servers. It's like up, down,
Oh,
back,
it's awful. I mean, I would use the mouse. It's absolutely terrible, and it's one of my very few complaints about the game is the whole concept of how that all works. Okay, so you're in the garage. You're in the GMC.
Great star.
GMC better.
Okay.
He's figured it all out. He's here.
Cool. You'll want to put a sideboard bed on it. So you need to go to customize sideboard bed. Always use the sideboard bed. It's nearly always the same price as the flat bed, only stuff can't fall off it.
By fall off, it's a loose term, that.
Where's the bed option? I've got a frame bed at the bottom.
Frame add-ons.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the one you want is 4 up from the bottom. From the bottom, saddle low, saddle high, LC38 loading crane, fuel tank, sideboard bed.
Yeah, it's equipped. Awesome.
Oh, Dora, what's it? You've got no claws. No claws for Dora. Yeah, you little scratchy fuck. Right.
It's Russia to get all-wheel drive.
Obviously, yeah. So you've got your vehicle, you've got... and just to check, and I'm not... Yeah, you don't have any access to any wheels. You can upgrade to the UHD 3, but they're almost no different. Don't bother spending... And they are a hair better. But not much.
47-inch wheels?
Yeah, it's quite a lot of money, though, unfortunately. But they are a little better. But what we're doing, you shouldn't need it.
Mm-hmm.
So you got your vehicle. So if you leave, work out how to turn your headlights on.
That was one of the things that was bad in SnowRun, and Mudrun, and they fixed it.
Which is what, sorry?
Headlights.
Having multiple headlights in a single game, in a single set.
Oh yes, they didn't have multiple light. Yeah, which is fair enough. I mean, it's a lot older game. It's on mobile now as well. Like I haven't played, but it looks rather good. Because of course mobiles are now really very fast. Like surprising, like what was a high-end PC 5 years ago is now a mobile.
That's what annoys me with computers, the fact that they're so damn fast and they're programmed so poorly in terms of their use of the resources.
Yes.
And some of the stuff I have to deal with is like, oh yeah, we're still running Windows XP. I'm like, really? Yeah, we paid lots of money, let's keep it.
To be fair,
Yeah,
if you boot up Windows XP on but if you boot up Windows XP on a modern computer, you're just like, oh my god, this is fast.
That would be insane. Oh shit.
Okay.
Guess what I just did.
Install Windows XP?
You're upside down somewhere.
I'm sideways somewhere, yes, I have to recover.
Sorry, I'm going fast. I didn't take a very good angle. So, drive into that yellow square and load 2 consumables on your truck. Your rear wheels aren't spinning. So we've done that.
You have to live your life.
We've done this as a race, which is quite fun. And then drive it over to this clock and pick up the challenge. Oh wow, this mud is quite deep. Did you put the bigger tyres on, by the way?
No.
Oh. I'm just gonna use you as my anchor. You probably want to let me go first so I can show you the route as well. But yeah, if you pick up the quest.
Is that show contest?
It's show contest, yeah. Oh, Raise is available for purchase.
Done.
Just for the Chevrolet 1500,
Okay.
which is kind of late.
Come on, 6 wheels are better than no. Yeah, 12 wheels are better than 6. Yeah, put it into low gear, and also try winching onto anything in front. Oh my lord, the lights on that one are something else, Max.
Nothing winchable in front. I'm in a ditch.
Is there nothing to winch onto?
No.
You sure? Well, winch onto Max then. Max, help. Wait a minute. Yank Henry out a second.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Pull him off.
You pull him off, yeah. But Henry, try and stay off the mud. Okay, Max. Now, let me. Now activate your anchors. Oh, wait. Would it be possible to do this quest twice? No. Because of course it's not you can't accept the quest twice. Wow, this vehicle is absolute. I forgot how awful this is. Yeah, but I want to get on it.
Oh right, I'll go for it.
I don't think there's any way we could exploit.
Don't
But
my cargo. We'll just split my cargo.
Did you pick up the quest?
Yep.
Okay.
No, I didn't. Sorry.
It's alright, but let me get in first. Let me get. Oh, fuck! Careful! No, no. Mirror signal maneuver. Okay. That's it. It's good. It's good. It's going up. It's going up.
Do I need to winch you?
I think.
Got a winch point. I could probably hook on to you. There we go.
If we were on a road, I could do.
What if I've got a red exclamation mark by my...
Don't take too much damage during this quest.
Right.
Hold on, let me winch from the back of my vehicle to...
Oh, yeah, that's cool. There's a sort of CV joint that's rotating in the front of the top of the chassis.
I can't find anything to winch onto. Max, if you reverse... If you reverse... Yeah, but I don't get line of sight. Yeah, reverse.
Okay.
Maximum reverse. All of it. All the reverse. Yeah, there we go.
My
don't
kind of a bit screwy.
That's good. Now, it is possible to pack me down, but I don't think while I'm still driving. Anyway.
Release your winch. Hold on.
I have, yeah.
You from my point.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Is that bringing you on the vehicle?
It's
Doesn't seem to be doing anything.
it's kind of at the wrong angle.
Let me try this one. That one can't reach. No? That one can reach? No, I can't reach. Yep,
Oh, it's so close. Can you try retracting your... I dread to think. Can you try retracting your...
Yeah. Activate anchor again. And off we go.
Awesome. Cool. Yeah. No, don't forget to pick up your challenge. You haven't picked it up yet?
Oh, yeah. I see you're trying to fuck it. Well, you're trying to fuck my truck, but it can't really... Let me try... Hold on. I'm going to try restore crane. That really is on a physics special, isn't it?
Not on mine. Mine...
Your cargo.
No, mine nothing happened.
It's halfway through your truck. I think we are one. Well, I can't get close up to the cargo. The thing.
Okay, drive forwards. Let me come out.
Okay, hold on. Let's activate anchor. So I should put them somewhere.
Just drive forwards. It will resolve itself. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, I'm unable to.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. Sorry, if I took the winch onto. Oh, don't stop.
Sometimes, Henry, it goes very smoothly, and other times not so.
There's a handy truck here. I'm just gonna winch myself forward.
And the other times it takes 3 hours to do something.
Fuck
that's
off.
Supposed to be really easy.
That was. Yeah, we decided just to rescue one vehicle. It took us 3.5. Why are you all going backwards? Henry, go forwards. Go forwards. Go forwards.
You're going backwards.
I don't think I can't be towing all of you. You're.
Nice.
I was going forwards. Let's push backwards as well. So let's go contest.
Are you saying I'm just permanently attached to the back of your truck now, whether I want to or not?
Yeah, I think you might be steering and driving.
I don't think I'm steering. I'm now accelerating. I don't think it's. I don't understand. I like. Are you?
Going to recover. Shall I hit recover?
No, I'll do it.
Okay. Oh, now my anchors go down. What? Okay, activate anchor. And they come back up again. I think maybe because I had the cargo on there, didn't want to go the full distance anyway.
Okay. Henry, if you reverse up as much as you can and pick up the quest again, and we'll do it in gold time.
Uh-oh.
What?
No.
Yes.
Fine. Oh.
Yeah, no, I will save you.
Just switch on to me if you need it.
I'm already stuck, I think.
I'm now doing the same vehicle as you, Max, but I've got all-wheel drive.
Bastard. Right, I'm on my out of here then. I'm doing the contest. I need to get it unlocked.
Oh my goodness,
yeah,
mate.
anchor's kind of
Do you need to?
weird.
Have you picked up the contest?
Yeah. Oh.
Right, okay, let's go.
Yeah. Did you? If you you have just reset the contest, yeah? If you pick up the contest again, it resets it because we just waited 3 or 4 minutes.
6 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, okay, 6 minutes.
Oh, I'm stuck.
No, don't worry. I have arrived. I have arrived. I will solve everything. Go on, fuck off, Max.
GTFO, yeah.
Your portable winch point has arrived. Excuse me, I just need to touch that box. Show contest, accept. All right, winch onto the back of me.
I kind of am.
Winch onto the back, though.
Hang on. Yeah, done.
Let's go. If you're about to roll, hit release.
Remember where that is?
It says on the middle of the screen, I hope. It says for me. Circle
Yeah,
for me.
it does, but it hit the moment.
Wow.
You haven't worked with muscle memory yet. It's fine.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I had to go a little bit wider around the corner. You can still steer to keep your vehicle somewhere sensible. This is the quickest time.
No, shit. Yeah, what's the winch? Hang on. It's no longer winched to you. It's now attached to the tree. There we go.
Yeah, if you mash the winch button, it'll just go, oh, I'll grab the nearest thing.
No, it's not the nearest thing. It's the most in front thing.
Oh, right, okay.
So if you spin the camera relative, not truck relative. So auto winch attempts to do what it thinks you're looking at.
I didn't know that.
Results may vary.
In a moment, Max, I want to try what we did again, but I want to try it on tarmac.
Right. Also, I've got no cargo on board.
Yeah.
I don't think you can get the vehicle and the cargo in. I don't think. It doesn't look big enough. So,
I can't believe how fast we're going. This is faster than I've ever gone in SnowRunner, by the way. This is the equivalent of 300 miles an hour in Forza.
Alright.
I hope you're memorising this route, by the way. This is a good route. And if ever you get bored, just pop an audiobook on and just repeat this for an hour. Listen to the audiobook and just mindlessly...
Oh crap, I lost. Winch.
it gives you money and rank. Saves you fucking very much. Because that's what you need, basically, is you know, if you're doing it the other way, you're struggling for hours and hours and hours to get money and rank. I really just want to get money and rank so you can get to the point to do the content in a competent, just competently do it, not even expert, just competently better.
Part of the issue is you don't know whether or not you can actually do a particular mission. You go, I can do this, and 3 hours later you go, You know what? Actually, I can't. So this is a good shortcut, by the way. This knocks 5 or 10 seconds off the route. So this truck is so big. Your one looks like a Scout that I am just dragging through. However, if you roll, you will lose your cargo. So we have to be a little bit careful at this point now.
Yeah. My tyres are just now blown up.
You've blown out your tyres? Is your handbrake on?
No. I hit a rock or something, I think.
There is a mission to blow up all your tyres and then drive for a kilometre. We haven't managed it, and we've tried.
Achievement? Yeah, we did.
Did we? Oh, we did it. Oh, we did it. Yeah.
We spent a whole stream trying to do that. We finally got it when I pulled up the woods, dude.
But that's what I mean about it being hard to find viewers. We do like pro stuff. We do messing around. We do modded stuff. We do interesting stuff. We do mainstream stuff. So far, it just seems to be, hey, they're playing Mindustry. I'm going to watch that.
Oh, well, I've gone. I've lost.
Mindustry.
It's good. It's a great game. I wish it looked really good. I wish it looked amazing. As opposed to looking like an MS Paint game.
Which
Right,
makes you really scratch your head when it doesn't even run. It's like, bro, what are you doing?
Oh, stop.
Glad I finally got it to work.
Why do you keep releasing the winch? Don't do that.
I don't know. Hang on.
If you turn the engine off, it releases. And if you... Oops, that's a tree. Yeah, winch onto me. Sorry, winch onto a tree.
Hang on. There we go. What is that? Let's just come off again. I've not touched anything that time. It's only going forwards. There, I'm on.
I think they've added it, so if I stamp on brake and I keep my foot on the brake, the vehicle starts reversing. That's new.
Auto brake. Auto
Yeah,
reverse.
yeah, but that's new. That you used to have to put it in
Right.
reverse gear. So my record for this quest is 2 minutes 31, and I just did it whilst towing somebody else in 4 minutes 52.
Nice.
Yeah, no, Tad. If you put your foot on brake, you stopped. Now you reverse. Now I have to put the handbrake on. It has changed. Did you do the quest, Henry?
Yes.
Cool. And then you can just recover. So Max, where are you?
I'm in the garage right this second.
Okay.
Leaving now. See, the second I come out, you hear this boop, 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 boop. Something's been activated the second you come out of the garage. There we are. One on the left one. The left one's cocked.
Yeah. It's alright. If you restore them, it will fix it. Careful, Henry. Like Henry just tears around the corner and just smashes into something 25 feet from the start.
Because the keyboard steering, it doesn't recenter.
There's 2 modes for it. You do want the non-recentering one because there's lots of very long corners. That's the one you kind of want.
Yeah.
So, but you can use both. Okay, that's a little bit further forwards, Brian. Like if you go between the exit barriers. Well, yeah, well, not quite that, but that gives it's plenty. We're plenty straight. I'll put your tails down.
High speed, high speed.
This is high speed. Yeah, it's too steep an angle. Yeah. Wait, what we need is a second person, third person,
No, what you need is a crane.
or a crane.
A proper crane.
Well, there is a crane literally just behind us. But Henry's going to use brute force instead.
Is that working?
Well, Henry's definitely making...
I'm pulling a winch in. There you go.
Oh, yeah, it's not... You're right, it's not big enough for...
I can remove cargo.
You could... Now, hold on a sec. If I...
How
Hold
about
on a
I
sec.
pack you up?
Hold on. Yeah, I think I have to get out for you to pack me up.
Oh, okay.
Alright, let me just... get my bandits. You should be able to pack me up now, I think.
Yes, right. Pack tracks. broken. There's some wedges put in. And then activate anchor.
That is really awesome. Wait,
By
so
the way, I customised it a bit. Did you notice?
it's blue.
It's blue. It's got a special bumper. It's got special snorkels, different exhaust.
Oh, you have got ridiculous
Wheels.
snorkels. Wow.
Yeah, those are you got a choice of that size and slightly larger ones. And I'm like, what's the difference? They just snorkels well above well above the lights. No.
So yeah, essentially there is 1,000,001 quests to do on the level.
Okay, let's go.
Well, I'm going to go grab a drink, but I am on the back of you, slightly confusingly. So
Right.
I'll be back in a moment.
I can still hear the anchors doing something batshit.
I'm going clunk, clunk, clunk,
I
clunk,
think,
clunk.
I think that's jammed when it first spawns. I think it's over by the garage. It's playing the sound. The sound's locked to that sort of back door of the garage, which is weird. But all the different hubs were free, so I was like, oh, I'll choose one I like.
As well.
Ooh, what are these? I've got red dice up here. Truck 4 of 4, red dice. Oh, that's telling me I've got 4 cargo in, isn't it? They're cargo cubes rather than anything else. So I think that's part of the problem previously. We couldn't get all 4. Couldn't get it. We couldn't have got it on anyway because there was 2 lots of cargo inside it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'll be back in a minute. I gotta go grab a drink.
Well then.
I thought he did already.
No, I was still watching away. I've got lights on my snorkels. That's good.
So as I mentioned, I joined the one of the Facebook groups for my motion platform, and it is a different world to one I have ever moved in before. So these are gamers, so primarily older gamers, older than I am. A lot of them are ex-race drivers, track day drivers. So basically they got too old. Lots of people in their 60s. And money is no object. So we're talking about the new BMW steering wheel. So it's a steering wheel that is not a replica of the BMW GT wheel. It is the BMW GT wheel that you just buy for computer games. People with 55-inch setups, people going, yeah, I've just ordered a pair of 3090s, 45, 55, 65-inch screens. Literally, like, it is a money is no object sort of hobby. But I'm like, I got it because it was the cheapest one. The thing is, you could buy my one, and then you could buy literally the best computing setup on the market, and still have spent less money than the next model up. So the next model up from mine, which is by a company called Next Level Racing, it's about $8,000, and it's not as good. It does come with a
Fixed off, is it?
no, it's $2.
Yeah. No,
So-
the next one up.
The next up is $2. It's the same as mine, only it's not as good. It's not as fast. Doesn't have as much throw. It is slightly smaller, but like other than that, it's just literally not as good. And it is £8,000. Whereas for an extra, I can't remember which it was now. There's a $3 upgrade, which I've bought. I wish I bought it straight away. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
So
What about your VR? That looks quite good.
the UVR I haven't seen.
It's not upgradable. It's only three
Two.
off, is it?
Two. 2, 3.
Spin and tilt in 2 directions.
No, you've got 3 doff, but you've got a very weird set of 3 doff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got your pitch and roll. So yeah, you do have 3 doff. Oh my god, this vehicle is awful. My other
It's one of
bandits.
those things though where you think I'm following you, Tab, by the way. I hope that's going the right way.
No, I'm just exploring the map.
Oh, okay.
You're following the con around? I'm bopping around the city right now. I was like, oh my god, am I being chased?
There's a mission up in there's a mission in the city you should do, by the way, to return a trailer to the factory. You see in the so there's a quest called Pipe Dream. We should do it. Lots and lots and lots of XP and money. I think it's my god, time goes quickly in this game.
We're doing this truck on my back.
Well, I don't think. Well, I tell you what. Shall I? Where is it? Yeah, carry on up the hill. Oh, I can't get into you. Unpack it. Okay, haha.
Into the back of him?
Yeah, we can't do the flatbed semi because it needs a saddle low. However, I think I can do the factory quest all in one go. In the Smurp Derp Herp Derp here. It's got a name, it's not that.
Sure. You sound very
No, I just improvise. It's basically just scat. Yeah, I'll do deliver bricks and metal beams. I've got the right stuff for that.
got the right stuff.
The right stuff. But yeah, loads of people just going, oh yeah, I've just picked up the P6. So the H6 is the 6th off one. The P6 is the professional one. But just going, yeah, one guy goes, see, I can't do track racing anymore. I just can't do it. You know, I'm just too old. So I've just picked this up. And this insane setup. They've all got G2s. They all bought G2s as soon as they came out. I was like, oh no, I feel like I'm hanging around a rich guy's club.
Technically are at that point.
Well, yeah. Oh my, wow, you found so many quests. Metal Beans comes from there.
Go do it.
Metal Beans comes from there. And...
Unpack trucks. There we go. Perfect. Take me anchor. Are you ready to jump out?
Oh god, because it's going to be quite cool.
By the way, the suspension suddenly raises up. Just give it the beans! It should fall out.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm...
404 tracking apparently. I'm like, what? Oh, I have to remove cargo now you've left.
I have no idea.
Okay, can you reverse a little bit more and I'll activate the anchor? See what screw-ups happen. Because I'm still saying I've still got 404 objects on my back. So I'm going to do remove cargo.
The scout is here.
That worked.
What scout?
The scout.
That doesn't arrow it down.
Yeah.
Scout 800's at the top of the hill.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right, so you were going to do something about
Scout.
beams, Luke.
Bro.
Yeah. Hey Henry. Magic! I'm going to go and do bricks and metal beams to the factory.
Okay. You can only take two of those though, can't you? Two lots of bricks. Two capacity.
Do you forget what I'm driving?
Oh, I did that.
Do you forget what I'm driving? Oh no, I'm not in that vehicle. I'm in the other one,
right.
back at the base.
So you're in the BMC, right?
Yeah.
So what do I want to do? Let's have a look.
Tad, did I install the modded loaf, like the camper van with like lowered suspension and big wheels?
I didn't see it.
That thing.
Didn't see the Royal, but
Yeah.
we gotta go find it. And it's somewhere over here. So
Is there a? It's not the drowned heavy truck, is it?
no, that's the white stuff.
Why don't you just Google and then Max can go grab it? I think you're wrong, but I want. Well, yeah, I think you're wrong, but I want you to be right. Am I going to try and take this shortcut in this behemoth? Yes.
Shorty cutty.
Spin tires, man. Where is?
Is anyone doing the Pinewood Express quest, which requires 4 lots of wooden planks? So I can just take
No.
that and hit it in one go.
Oh, wow, yeah. No, I'm not.
Okay, any objections, sir?
No, go for it.
Tad. Sorry.
I see Henry is just pootling around doing random quests.
There's a quest. What?
So this game is more like an MMO in its quest layout. You actually unlock areas of the map, you progress the map, there are repeatable quests. It's very MMO-y in that sense.
Yeah.
It is in Alaska.
Told
It's
you.
really close to the garage. It's one road, but
Is that-
it's not gonna be fun.
Is that not the one road the other side of the...
Yeah, it's the other side of the map, but you only need one road to get there.
Oh, right.
There's a bridge that's out in the way.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Metal beams. Oh yeah. Two. You need no compromise. We need the royal.
Well, I did download the improved Royal, but I don't have the money to...
Looks like it's a royal with the Tiger tires.
So I need 2 bricks. Oh, that... Now, I don't think the cargo's heavy enough. They have made cargo heavier, but I still don't think it's heavy enough. Not for 2 sets of bricks and 1 set of metal beams on 1 truck. Nice. Okay, to the factory. Oh boy.
Oh, don't go the long way. Don't go through the river.
Did you see what I'm driving?
Don't care. That river sucks.
You mean don't just complete the missing oil tank in passing?
Because that'd be fucking crazy. These tend to be dry, by the way.
Yeah. What surprised me about this game is how excellent it looks. Like really, really, really good all the way
Even
through.
these sort of modded brought-in trucks look really rather nice.
I think they're using inbuilt textures mostly. You could spot the one that wasn't.
I was in the ones that are already in the library in the game sort of thing.
Yeah, they're using
That to there.
yes. Because I saw one of the ones that wasn't, and that was 300 megabyte mod. You can definitely tell the ones that got custom stuff.
I would really love to see on the map just the ones, just the items I'm trying to do.
They've got a yellow diamond.
There are 5, 6?
No, they're all places that are valid to get it from. Then.
No, I've got them from. I've already got them. I've already got the planks.
So Tad, is this the river that you think sucks? Da, 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 da. No.
This one. Truck change, garage, recovery. Time limit present. Oh, here's the time limit on this
What are
one.
you doing way back there?
Going to the factory.
Oh, I thought you were starting from the city. Oh.
Oh, that river. No, God, no. Sorry, I've just worked out where you meant.
Yeah, that river sucks.
That river sucks. Is this the heavy tanker semi-fuel trailer I have to deliver to the factory?
That's a good question. That
Thank-
one does need to go somewhere. I don't remember where. It's probably a good assumption, though. At least getting it out on the road will make it easier.
I'm
Missing
just confused.
missing
I
oil
don't see
tank.
diamonds that tell me where to drop my cargo off.
I haven't
I have
found
the
everything
cargo.
yet.
No.
I have the wooden planks. I'm pretty sure I've got wooden planks on board.
Are you tracking that quest?
No.
Yeah, that
Choose it. How do I choose it?
just click it on the thing. Yeah, Tad, that one has to go to oil field parking.
You, sir.
Oh, wait, I found a weakness of this vehicle, and its weakness is 45-degree angles. Left to right, 45 degrees.
Are you on your side?
No, I'm good.
It's a contest I've chosen. Okay, that's one.
Oh, I know the one you're doing. Yes, it's Lumber Mill up by the church and then up top. Yes, that one's really good. If you can do that in one go, that's a good money earner.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out how to get it to tell me where to. Oh, now it's got it. Okay, now it's. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I forgot that was a question.
Change the questing. So
Yeah.
if you click on the click on it, it doesn't show you
Yeah.
where you gotta go anymore.
Yeah, you got start tracking.
So I have to go to the
Yeah.
team site.
Really rude.
Usually what I do with that one, Max, is I load up with a trailer, take it to the first one, drop off the trailer full of wood, and then complete the second half without the trailer with a two-seater.
Yeah, I've got this four-wheel, 8-wheel monster.
Yeah.
I'll save your on reverse. Time-based on there, I don't think.
Well, they are. It is time-based, but
It's
yeah,
contest,
it is contest. They're all quite generous, though.
There's no timer going off on my screen there.
No, it doesn't. Oh, it should do. In top left. Hey, upgrades.
Engine for the 1500 and the Apache, if anyone actually bought that thing.
No.
Which is this madness you speak of?
Yeah, that was the. It's not DLC. It's a collector's item vehicle. And everyone went, what? The season pass gives you access to all of the DLC, but they then declared that as not DLC. Okay.
Putting it in the trailer for the DLC, which is what everyone really was upset about.
Yes.
Like, well then, what are you all doing?
Honk, there goes your picket fence.
Rude.
Yeah.
Trailer on its own here. Can I pick it up?
Yes. Be careful. Quite a lot of them are for quests, though. Sorry,
Right.
Tad. Will I need the saddle high or the saddle low for that heavy semi-trailer one? It might tell me.
The one that's in the factory? All the way
No,
to
no, 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 no. Not the factory one. The one that's parked. Heavy tank of fuel semi-trailer. I've lost it. Heavy tank of. The one that's by the fuel. It's by the petrol station. I guess it says heavy. Saddle high is the one at the front, and that's for the biggest things, isn't it?
Yes, biggest things.
So that
A regular semi-trailer, it's just the saddle low. I'm trying to find this trailer to look at it. I can.
it's by the petrol station. It's at the petrol station.
Oh, the other petrol. That is a saddle low. Yes.
Saddle low, not saddle
I'm
high.
saying it wrong here.
So saddle low. Saddle low is for regular semi-trailers. Saddle high is for heavy. Right. I really wish that we were just one and you could just convert it. Like in reality.
Been ideal. That would have, made fucking sense. Arbitrary game design is arbitrary.
I'm not sure the GMC will take it, but I can always give it a whirl. I'm still not sure you're right, Tad. I think that's a heavy, not a regular, but you're the expert.
I've moved it before. It's a regular. It's a low. There's one on the final map of Michigan, and it gives you the P12. No, the P16 to drive, and if you park the P16 under it, do anything. And the
Oh.
P16 is pure saddle high. That's all it can do, just like the Colobs.
It is midnight.
It is.
I couldn't work out what to do that wood because it's a contest and I didn't have picked it up in the right manner. certainly couldn't take part in the contest.
That's all right. So next time we'll play unmodded and we'll carry on. I think it's the mod has been very good. I think it's a little bit new, but it's good to know that it's stable. It's multiplayer. It's easy. You know, it works. All the little things that quite often modders forget about. Oh, if only you'd waited 10 more seconds, we just unlocked the Scout 800. Oh no, you wouldn't get that anyway, would you? Oh no, you'd still be able to purchase. Anyway.
Yeah.
And he said tomorrow we're currently planning to do Forza, but that may change. We can. I think in Forza, the hunt people they can't mod it. There's no mods for Forza, so I think that's just you turn off a couple of UI options and that's it. You're done. Then essentially we pick someone who is the hunted. They have to go off and do it. But it does all sorts of themed things. Like everyone, the hunted is in like a 1960s Triumph, and everyone is in 1960s Jaguars done up like 1960s police cars. So they theme it really quite nicely.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, well, Forza's very good. I say with Forza, we can. My problem with Forza is a bit vague, some of the setup, and we haven't really got very much money. But you can have some fantastic sort of sets of vehicles and stuff. Oh my god, this truck sucks so much ass.
Yeah, the White Western Star. That's the one we had to figure out how to pull out.
Yes, which I barely used as well. That was the worst thing.
I made it into my permanent train truck right up until it bugged out from one of the updates, so I had to sell it. I was like, oh. Then the Dan became my dedicated train truck. Dan is just so underpowered.
Surely at some point, when the wheels are this deep in mud, I'm just going to start hitting bedrock.
Yeah, you cut through mud eventually.
I don't know how deep mud is. Like 100 feet or 10 feet. I've never.
Depends on how wet it is.
Well, no. What? I mean, I eventually hit rock, but I don't know how thick the dirt is on top of rock generally.
Yeah.
Could be hundreds of meters.
Is it?
Water might not have gotten down that far either.
I've got 96-inch wheels on some of my trucks. I think the biggest I've got is 112-inch wheels, so 54 inches.
Oh my.
Oh my.
I'll be honest, I've never had to go that deep. But yeah, so I really like Forza. I think it's got a lot of scope, and I'll link one of the fail race ones. He did explain how they do it. Oh, I stuck again. Why would anyone in their right mind design a vehicle without all-wheel drive? I mean, seriously. Plus, as I said, I think it's 12 player, so we're unlikely to hit the cap.
It'll be that game. I bump one street sign, I lose a quarter or a third of my freaking suspension, and the other one I touch goes flying off into the ether and doesn't do any damage at all.
Are you doing a specific quest, by the way, Henry, or just pootling around?
All on power line.
Oh, good. That makes life a lot easier. What's that? Deliver metal beams, I think?
Metal beams and concrete blocks.
Okay. Yeah, so we're at the point in the game, we're on like the later areas. Though, to be fair, we haven't polished, I don't think we finished any area. At some point in our playthrough, we should come back to Michigan and complete it. And I don't think we've even completed, I think we completed this level, and that's it.
Yeah. We haven't even done that, because they added more missions.
Oh, well.
of the reason why your percentage keeps decreasing.
Oh my god, I could put a crane on and a flatbed. And they have a little crane as well. Oh my god, this truck is... Oh my god, it has a... Wait. Huh? It has a flatbed utility. Oh, right. So I can put a... Holy shit. So, Tad, this vehicle, like, underneath the flatbed, I could put spare fuel and spare wheels.
Yeah.
Well, I've never seen that before. Nothing else is...
That was the mod.
Yeah, but
the major parts of the mod.
Well, no, Metro was the... is that in the base game?
No. It's got all the slots for it, but it doesn't give you access to it because reasons. Arbitrary
Well,
game design.
to be fair, balance. I mean, what you probably don't want is a truck that does everything. Really.
If they all do, if they're all overpowered, then none of them are overpowered. Come on now.
What have I currently got? I've currently got 79, yeah. The 90...
School of Game Design.
The 91-inch is rank 10. So I need another 8,700 stars. I'm actually going to have to go in... My fleet star is actually just stuck. Oh, why don't I just put the saddle on this one? That would make sense, wouldn't it?
You're talking to yourself, but alright.
Can I do saddle? Saddle high. No, saddle low.
Low. It's always a good assumption to saddle low because saddle high is such a rare thing. There's one trailer that does it. It's not a storyline trailer. And it's the truck trailer.
That's probably a quicker route up to the petrol station. Yeah, I'm just going to... Are you off then?
Say good night, guys.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Yeah, I do enjoy Forza a lot. It surprises me, and the fact I want to play a racing game that doesn't have VR support really says all about how good I think it is. Can't believe it doesn't. Must be the only one left. It's weird because
a lot more Forzas that have come out since then, right? Or is
a lot more what? Sorry.
One that's coming out next year. Forza games.
No, Forza Horizons. There's also Forza Motorsport. There's 7 Forza Motorsports and 4 Horizons. Forza Horizons 5 is the next one, then Motorsport 8. But like Forza Motorsport is a sim racer. I mean, Horizons is silly. You know, you twat about in cars and you smash into things. It's good fun, but it's silly. Whereas Motorsport is serious. But a serious sim without VR support? Psh, yeah, right. Tad, are you on the stream?
I pulled up the map. What am I looking at? You're at the gas station.
Petrol tank. Well, trailer petrol tank.
So I've got the raised suspension.
Yeah. Just kind of smash it under it.
I tried that.
Oh no.
Oh no, I don't want to restart this quest. I really don't want to restart this quest because... Oh, there's a weird winch point there. Can't spend the camera around with that dialogue up either. Oh no! Tell me that's close enough. Attached trailer. No suitable trailer to attach. You see, I think you might have been wrong.
Phew. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Well, this is true, but unhelpful. I think to a degree, I don't know if I care. Because this truck. Wait, is that other thing full of fuel? Maybe not such a great idea.
No. Could you imagine if that was actually part of the game?
Henry, if you manage to activate the amount of fuel left in a petrol, in a gas tank bit of code yet, you get to see it sloshing around inside.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, so I can roll it onto its... Wait, what? Oh, I am actually winch still, that's why. Come on, up you fuck.
Looking at how it's set up, even if it is a saddle high, they're still not getting under it to make it work anyway.
The high and the low only refer to how far back along the truck it is, isn't it? Not the actual, not the height.
The pivot point. Yeah.
I
pivot point, not
thought the higher one was actually higher than the low. So there was like a
like
raised.
3 inches.
Yeah, but sometimes that's enough.
Way!
Yeah.
Fuck you, Tad. Fuck you in your stupid fucking face. Please install an appropriate, which they spelt wrong, saddle.
I got you the new the SnowRunner gearbox.
Oh, I feel that's alright. Take it all back then. I should put the saddle high on and ignore you. From now on, you are always wrong.
Okay.
Wrong. You're quite right. I'm going to struggle to get it under, but yeah. Did you see how I actually managed it? I pulled it and it just rolled into the right slot.
Yeah, I saw that. All right.
So, you've both got Game Pass, do you?
Yes.
I have not.
Get Game Pass, for heaven's sake.
You have Game Pass.
Get it. Well, Tad, download Forza by tomorrow. Unless you've already got it, in which case... You already got it.
Nope.
You're not going to get it by...
89 gigs?
Something like that. But yeah, but you see, you need to start downloading stuff overnight.
It doesn't...
I mean, over several nights then.
How bad the internet is.
Over several nights, yeah. Yeah, Henry, I've been recommending Game Pass to everyone. Even if you're the most casual of gamer, essentially it's, whatever, it's £8 a month. There's like 150 games on there, and they're not just shit. There is every Microsoft title, and honestly, Sea of Thieves alone is worth it, really. They got Forza, Halo, Gears of War. Yeah, it's really become quite amazing. It's what Microsoft have been pushing this sort of generation, this next generation. It's not their console, it's Game Pass.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It did look pretty promising, yeah.
I figured out how to make the thing higher, so that's good. This truck does have adjustable suspension. Yeah, but I don't have it yet. It's also got invincible suspension if that pisses you off, which quite amuse me. Did you make this mod?
I can't even make a mod for Fortress Craft. Come on now, and that's just HTML.
That's not HTML, it's XML. The game ships with the mod. I literally ship it with a mod to give you free brains. Like, you can just copy that. It's that easy.
I want to do special stuff.
Oh, okay, that's more difficult.
Redo the entire crafting system, and that's not something I think you make possible to do.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, all the crafting's in data files.
Like, differentiate between self-crafting, crafting
Yep.
table,
Yep.
and then automated crafting.
Yep.
Separate.
Yep. You can remove, add stuff to Selfcraft, remove Selfcraft, put it only off in machines. Yeah, absolutely. It's all done in data files. There's no hard coding because I'm not an idiot. And I didn't write that bit. And as I've said before, the cryo in Frozen Factory could have been done as a mod. No one did, but I keep saying to people, they go, oh, you can't mod this. I'm like, dude, you could have done the whole of the cryo experience as a mod. It is possible. I think a lot of people just didn't take the Fortchcraft mods anywhere near as, oh god, far as they could go. I haven't seen any I haven't seen any total conversions or really massive mods or anything like that, which is a shame because the engine will absolutely support it. I wish all vehicles had 4-wheel steering, or 8-wheel steering in this case. So this thing's not perfect. It's very long, which is obviously it can carry a lot of stuff, but it's very long. Just a pain in the ass in all other times. Can you suck a tad? Check it out on the stream. I've got it clear, but the angle I'm dragging it along at is hilarious.
Wow.
Like a perfect 90-degree angle, and it's staying that way. What is that?
No. Wait till I drive off around the corner. It's at about 25 degrees or something.
Oh. It's so tall.
Like little sort of lowrider-esque. Yeah, so.
Right, which way is best to the factory? Oh shoot. Oh, buggeration. I'm gonna have to take that route past Tad. Okay, so this will be the last thing I do, though I have got quite a drive ahead of me. Thankfully, I've got with me 2 spare wheels, 500 litres of fuel, got my tunes on cassette, because that is the only way to use music on a truck. Thankfully, I like both kinds of music, country and western.
Ever play either of those when you were a DJ? I'm still a DJ.
Do you not get the quote? It's from Blues Brothers. From Blues Brothers. It's like, what kind of music do you play here? Oh, we like both kinds, country and western.
Right.
I'd say if you could play this on in VR on internal view, you'd be going very slowly and checking your mirrors a lot. You'd need a spotter, an actual honest-to-God spotter coming along behind you in a little scout, wouldn't you? That would be awesome,
Yeah.
in fact.
Yeah.
Now, left hand down a bit, go a bit wide. Oh, there's a... with the super heavy loads, you'd probably need 2, one ahead, one behind. Right, one tell you what's coming up. Well, yeah, absolutely, but that would be really cool. I'm not sure this was a very sensible route, but we're taking it. There is one other drawback with big trucks. If they roll, there ain't anyone around to help you. Like if we've rolled the Kolob and it's like, yeah, recover, and we ain't getting that one back on its wheels. Uh-oh.
It's quite the hairpin.
It's not the hairpin that's getting me, it's the I've just slid onto a tree. And of course I can't smash. It's not the right type of tree. So I'm just sort of rubbing against it. I have to go the inside of the corner more. There we go. But yeah, so I'm on a 900-degree wheel, and you can hear me wrestling with it. Yeah, the new wheel's just pretty much silent. It's crazy, and it's also very free wheeling. So if I'm just if the power's off, I can spin it. This one, the motor's off. It just doesn't go anywhere. There's too much gearing. I can't do this. I literally can't. This was not the right route at all. Tag, can you can you come across and help? You might be able to help me.
I'm in a truck that does that, but all right.
No, but yeah, if you can, you might be able to just pull the back of it. You see, so I go forwards. You're in a Khan.
Yeah.
It's about applying force in the right direction. It is about. It's about vector quantity, not scalar quantity.
Big purple truck over here.
Yeah, well, get out of the way. Go on the back. Okay, I take it back, maybe not. When the first thing you do is drive into a tree and stop. Yeah. That's all right, I wasn't going quickly. But yeah, actually it might be alright. This thing has a lot of...
That thing's got horsepower.
It's got traction is what it's got. Most trucks have got plenty of horsepower. It's traction they run out of. Can you pull the rear of the trailer to its right? You don't need to do it much. I can nearly do it. I just need a little bit rotational torque. And if it doesn't work, you'd just be coming with me. Keep pulling.
I always wind up doing this with the worst truck choice possible.
There you go. See, it just snapped towards you a bit. It's not as bad as when I nearly rolled into the quarry and I winched and then had to wait for people to come and save me with the winch holding me from falling into the quarry.
Interesting day.
You might need to make a longer winch and get more of a run up.
Need to get in a different spot.
Hold on. I should also refuel from the trailer. So that's one of the other amusing things. I can't. There's one mission where you have to recover like a Vickers fuel trailer. And I had to use up all the fuel in the fuel trailer just to complete the quest, and he didn't seem to mind. You're onto a tree, by the way, Ted. That's a tree you're pulling. Back of the trailer, not a tree. Back of the trailer, that's a tree.
Oh, I'm on the trailer.
It's a... No. You're on a tree.
I'm certainly on a tree.
It tells me. It says... no, that's a tree. It tells me at the moment. It says winch suggestion accepted. I really wish there were chainsaws in this game. There you go. That's the trailer. Yeah, that's good. You snapped it round. Anyway. So you see how I'm pulling you around like a ragdoll? That's how this truck pulls around regular trucks. Is it less sketchy for the rest of it? Are you still coming?
Yeah, you're good.
I can't tell. Oh yeah.
I just took my hands off the keyboard.
But yeah, I recovered the drowned heavy truck. I didn't even put it on its wheels. I just dragged it sideways. This isn't I have a crazy truck. I said it has 750,000 horsepower, and it's like this truck is game breaking. So yeah, we'll have a look. I mean, this one it's very powerful, but the extra length really does make it a bit of a liability. Oh. I can't put it in the right gear. There we go. Are we doing a tug of war, Todd? Sorry.
No, up through mine at neutral.
There's almost no wheels of the trailer on the ground. I am going to the right factory, yeah? Don't tell me I'm not.
No, I thought it was the warehouse factory in the middle of fucking nowhere back there.
Why would you build these warehouses and factories here? It doesn't make any sense. And then only bother to tarmac some other road. Well, yeah, but not there. Why would we build it as far away from the town as we can?
Disconnect.
I ain't done nothing. Did you start a new profile, I've had? This is your current profile.
No, that's a new one.
Okay. You were much quicker completing the tutorial than everybody else.
Yeah.
Well done.
I played this game a
No.
lot.
Yeah, no, because I redid the tutorial for this one, and I was surprised how quick it was. Like, oh wow, it's like, so right now, Henry, you're probably finding this game is very difficult, very slow. Wait till you to go in, you join us in the later stuff. This area is a breeze. You can razz around at full speed, and there's no like 6-foot snow drifts or how deep are those potholes had in the new area that are like filled with water? They're like. Yeah, they're like so you drive into them, the truck just goes in and stuck, and people are like, what the fuck? It's brilliant. Yeah,
I might need some help, actually.
But the new area looks like it's got essentially lots of traversing of a lot of resources back and forwards, but the previous maps didn't have that. And
You're the Hoover man going around town. The con has. I'm having trouble trying to catch you up. Oh my god.
What, this one? Yeah, no, this one's OP.
Oh my god. I was never gonna catch you.
Oh, okay. So what was wrong, Henry?
I'm stuck.
Okay.
In water.
Okay, where?
I'm trying to get to just by the garage, to the right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. I've got my scout. Yeah, my non-modded scout. Hold on. Let me come and help you. So where this game really works the best is it's the multiplayer stuff. It's the help.
Yeah.
The con's probably not bad, is it? For
No, it's good.
put some proper.
I'm trying to get to the warehouse to get some concrete, but
Yep.
there's a better route.
Why do I get the Khan Marshall and the only upgrade is a downgrade for the tires? My power to weight is S and the only engine upgrade takes me down to A+. Well, why would I use that one? Yeah, I'm on my way. Hold on. It's just very important. I just need to choose the right color scheme for my vehicle.
Green one. I did that.
Yeah, I like the green one. Oh.
The DLC one.
I could just reset, but what's the fun in
No,
that?
don't do that.
What is the fun in that? I have two derpy scouts running around on you here in a second.
Man, this one's slower than the other vehicle. Yeah, I could just bring the big 8-wheeler, but a lot of this game is the fun is in the challenge. Like, taking away the challenge doesn't make it more fun, it makes it less fun. So you're in the Fleet Star? Is that right?
Yeah.
And you haven't upgraded any of the tyres?
Nope.
And you're towing a trailer?
Yep.
Well, there's your problem.
Turn into me. Just turn into the direction I'm going, and drive.
Am I going the right way? Yes, I am.
You don't take that road. Where I am right now, this is how you get past this part.
Oh, is it? You go? Yeah, stay off the. Well, stay off the mud in that vehicle at least.
The mud in both vehicles.
Bit more.
All right, back up a little.
Oh, hold on.
Back up and get off that pole.
Oh, hang on. I'm going to get the correct gear thing.
Yes.
Reverse.
In low. Well, yeah,
Alright.
it doesn't reverse in low.
No, you have to put it into reverse or put it into auto. The auto reverse is new, but it's alright. I'm pushing from the back. What are you doing with this? Are you just delivering an empty trailer?
I'll pick up some
Going
stuff.
to get stuff.
Ah.
Yeah.
There is a trailer over there, though.
Shh. Oh, wait, I think you just released the trailer.
I thought there was one already there. It's like, alright, screw this.
There is a trailer at the factory, assuming I haven't moved it. Careful, Tad. They may rescue you as well.
Whee!
What are you doing, Tad?
Pulling.
If you put more of the wheels on the ground, it'll probably help. Just saying.
I mean, I've heard that, but I don't believe it for a second. Fake news.
Sorry, I'll engage Difflock, shall I? So my favourite one is a Russian truck called the Action, which is just this brilliant little truck. It's only a single width, like single cargo capacity, but it just doesn't stop. Like nothing can stop it. It's brilliant. Tad, how the...
He's stuck on the tree.
He... Wait, what? He isn't stuck on anything.
Well, then here, you pull.
Well, I will if you let go. Alright, you have. Your fuel looks very low, by the way, Henry. Tad, if you got the stream up,
Yeah.
are you like wibbling around upside down and shit?
Well, no.
Okay.
Well, it wasn't ours. Yeah.
Go straight rather than full lock, Henry?
I'm trying.
See, I usually just drive through the watery mud and just winch from pole to pole. So you have auto winch, but you also have a manual winch option, and then you can winch from the back of your truck to something.
Yeah.
And then you can give it more tug. Okay, now we're moving. Let me go into a diff lock. There we go. So we're going wide on this, Tad, and then back on the.
That's the plan.
That's a yeah. Use your winch, Henry. Winches are super strong.
Yeah.
There are 3 types of things in this world as well. Things that you can't, that instantly snap. Things that bend but don't snap, and things that are infinitely strong. Yeah, when it comes to things to winch onto, rather than just objects. Oh. Figures. Let's go for a modded playthrough, and then we complete this quest with 3 unmodded vehicles.
1 unmodded vehicle and 2 DLC drones.
How much fuel have you got, Henry?
48 litres.
What burn rate?
6 litres a minute.
Oh. And where are we headed to? Sorry, the warehouse.
Or house.
Yeah.
Are we getting drilling spare parts, or is that something else?
Concrete blocks I'm after.
How many? 4.
2.
2. Okay, you don't need a trailer for 2.
That's 4 units.
Oh, right. Yeah, I think I was going to struggle to tow that. Anyway. Follow me.
I'm trying.
So basically, if you stop moving, pull the winch a little bit to keep you going, which will probably just pull me back towards you. But it was work fine. Because I've nearly crested this hill, and then I can get more pull. But I don't know if you've noticed, like the mud deformation physics and effects.
Yeah.
They're absolutely superb. Having said that, you know I'm on my new video card. 62 frames a second right now.
Not sure what mine is, but
I happen. No, I mean I happen to have the Xbox overlay on. This game is one of the ones that you can probably get away with 30 without really spotting much difference.
oh, now down to 39 liters.
So I've got some on board. I can obviously dump mine into you and then just come back. I'll probably bring the larger truck though. So normally I've got better vehicles, but I haven't got any one, and the ones I do have, I haven't got any money to upgrade. This is a DLC vehicle, so it's a little bit imber.
Yeah.
The Scout is excellent, but I don't have the money to upgrade it. I bought a Scout in Forza as well. So it's the same vehicle as we played in this one. Which is weird, really, because I've gone within 6 months, gone from never hearing of a vehicle to having it in 2 of my most played racing games. Well, driving games. But yeah, we did look. So I mentioned before, so I do get a slightly stiff wrist if I work all day and then play something like Mindustry all evening. So I try and do pad games for preference, and wherever I can, steering wheel games, because it uses a different set of muscles. There are very few non-racing driving games. Like this is the only open world exploration game I can think I can even name. Well, Spin Tires and Mud Run, I guess.
Same game, technically.
Yes, but much worse. But yeah, I'm surprised there aren't more. Like, there are plenty of walking simulators, but very few driving simulators. Forza's not bad. Forza can be played as a kind of just a drive 'em up, or as a straight racing game. And it's very British. That's the other thing. It's so British. You're driving around British streets. There's all British cars. You go around between Edinburgh. And because it's done with the Codemasters guys, Playground, ex-Codies, it's all landmarks. Like, you have the big horse called the Uffington White Horse, which is actually a pub we used to go to. And there's a windmill in the game that I used to drive past every day on my way home. So it's really odd seeing these landmarks I'm super duper familiar with and seeing how they've transplanted them from reality into this fictional area just outside Edinburgh. Come on, Henry. Now you got it. Don't brake. I can hear you braking.
I'm not. Gone into auto mode rather than low.
Auto's good. Yeah, you only want low when you're not moving.
Right. Like now.
Now, if you need low here, you are absolutely screwed for this particular mission.
There we go.
Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let you do the rest of it yourself. I'm going to... Hold on. If you stop. I'm going to refuel you. Source... Oh. Wait, why would I want to refuel myself from myself? Oh, you moved too far away.
Right, sorry.
Refuel. Target. There we go. That's it. That's all I've got.
Gone from a few litres. Now, at least now I'm not red, so...
Yeah, well, what I will do is I will go grab my new vehicle that I like. Yeah, so one thing this game doesn't do so well, I think, is single player. Because if you roll your vehicle in single player, it's like, oh no. Now, you spent 2 hours driving your vehicle, you roll it. Now you had to spend another 2 hours going and getting another vehicle to save this one. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you shouldn't have rolled it. It's your own fault, but doesn't make it. Whereas quite often when we're playing, we tend to split in 2 groups of 2. A scout and or a fuel trailery type one, and then the one actually doing the work. And just something will go wrong. And if nothing goes wrong, it means it was, smooth. But usually something will. I am coming with my big truck.
There's 2 few concrete blocks that I have, or is this just...
Wow, you caught him fast.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah. You say that.
Headlights are bright as
Oh.
hell.
Let me turn on all-wheel drive. Sorry. Did you take the shortcut? Or did you go around the long way? Did you go up the hill?
Short.
You went up the hill.
Up the hill.
Alright, then I'm going to go up the hill.
That's the
Yeah.
only route.
No,
The long way.
you can go the long way. Well, this way you can have a problem on the rocks. Oh, why are you stopped here, Tad? Get the fuck out my way.
I'm sure you'll figure it out. There it is.
Yeah, I mean,
Bullied.
partly it's because this vehicle, a lot of the upgrades aren't locked behind rank, so,
Yeah.
but they are expensive.
What was it? Yeah, this one's only got highway tires still, and I'm like,
Oh.
why would you hide tires that are actually worthless?
Well, it's to make you pick and choose your quests, you know. I think my vehicle is somewhat on your vehicle.
Yep, I don't have front tires anymore. Woo!
Just trying to mount it.
There was no trying involved. I actually just did mount it.
If he got any higher, I'd have been able to pack my cargo.
Aggressive packing, yeah.
Oh dear.
It's alright. This one doesn't even force you into low-wheel drive for all-wheel drive, and diff lock's permanently on. Come on, get out of my way. I have to go and help Henry. I'll just leave you there.
My goodness.
See, it's ridiculous. Oh, yeah, winch on.
Winch onto everything but what I want.
Let me know when the winch is taut.
Yep.
I can't tell.
Woo!
But yeah, I mean, I am burning nearly... oh, you let go. I think it may have snapped. So what's
You're
the...
good. We're
what-
on tarmac now.
What's the mission, Henry?
Deliver to the fallen power line.
2.
Concrete blocks, 0 of 2.
And you're carrying 1 or 2 on you.
I think, well, it put something in twice.
Okay, that's good. All right.
I think that.
Then we will come with you. Me for moral support. If you roll, I'll roll you back up the right way. And if you roll, Tad has a crane. Hold on. So yes, it'll be back the way you came. I'll just set up a route on the map. It's a shame it's not shared. That would be nice.
Yeah. That kind of directs then.
Power line then. There. Oh, I forgot there's an upgrade right by the farm.
Let's go. He'll catch up.
Wait, what? Fallen power line. Oh, that's all the way up there. Oh, yeah, don't worry about me. I'll catch up.
Just get to the garage, I'll be fine from there, I think.
No, getting to the garage is the hard part. Yeah, oh yeah, the route. Yeah, no, I just put the route down because then I don't need to think anymore. And in some vehicles, once you stop, it's quite hard to get them going. So I tend to try and... oh, wait, we've lost Henry. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, convoys of 3 or 4 vehicles make this game...
Uh-oh.
Bye, Tad. Okay.
Hi.
No, no, no.
Nope, we're good. Nope. Oh wow. This is a big hole. It's here.
Oh. Not on my watch.
Hey DJ.
Wait, why am I not winch onto you?
You were.
Am I winch onto you? Can you winch onto... oh, no, you can't. No, I think you may have accelerated. There we go.
I have not touching the keyboard.
Yeah, it keeps... I think it's snapping. I think it's actually... I might have to be a little bit more gentle.
You're on me now. Uh-oh.
Oh.
You just keep going. We'll catch up.
Yeah, take the next right.
Yeah, we're right at the turn you need to go. And it gets a bit muddy, and then a very narrow pass, and then you're back in that mud pit again.
Are you...
Should be
am I
back
winch onto you,
by then.
Tad?
You are.
I got a long way.
A kitchen's saying winch suggestion accepted, winch connected, but like it's not.
It is, and then it immediately snaps.
Unfortunately, I am theoretically on an. Yeah, definitely you can't do it, Tag, because you're stalled.
Yeah, no. And I'm not touching the keyboard or the mouse, so this is the game failing. Nope, that's a connection.
Yeah, it's every time your engine. No, it says starting engine, and then it disappears, then it breaks.
Oh, and that's something the game. Or I wonder if I put it in neutral, it does
Oh, my settings menu is open. Hey, I'm making it worse.
Hey.
At least now I've got it taught. Come on. Come on, baby. I believe in you. You are the great big truck that could.
I think it's ridiculous. Thank you, Mod Baker, for making something.
Well, the thing is, it's not completely ridiculous. It's just that all of the in-game trucks are a bit rubbish, really. Think of it more that way. Like this one is just not rubbish. It does have its disadvantages, like I am currently. If that wasn't for that lamppost, you'd be free by now.
Yeah.
I keep getting confused with this new auto reverse stuff. Ah. I'm not sure if this is going to work, but I'm going to give it a go.
Ooh. How's Henry doing? Oh, he's almost past the mud.
There you go. You're back on your wheels. Let me get up, and then you can winch on. Ooh, dear. I can't believe you just careered off that hill.
That was in neutral.
There you go. Can you grab onto the back of me? Yes, you can. Is the winch taut? I can't tell. Here we go. Right, now here comes the fun bit of catching up to Henry, just embarrassing him in his regular truck. Now this is easily the most overpowered truck we've had in the game by a long way.
Oh, yeah.
Which is nice because normally our sessions are slow and careful and we do pick the trucks carefully. We have one called the Kolob, which is almost unstoppable, but has disadvantages. Like, for example, it can't carry anything except a saddle high. And we have the Tartarin, which is really good, only burns through fuel at a ridiculous rate and has no trailer hitch. So the vehicles are well balanced. Like the Action is super OP, but only carries a single item. Tad, I'm just gonna leave you. I think I'm just pulling too hard. I just want to catch up with Henry.
It should be at the very end of the mud hole where he's found.
I'm not going anywhere.
You're not doing very well.
No, we're not petrol.
Oh, well, I have a solution for that. Run out of petrol.
And I'm
Refuel.
stuck, but yeah.
Because it's
Hey, I'm
diesel.
British. Actually, yeah, it's a point, isn't it?
Yes, it's diesel.
Delicious diesel.
Let me list all the things that diesel isn't. Number 1, delicious.
How much diesel have you had?
I like to point out, by the way, Henry, you didn't winch onto the... Oh, you let go. You didn't winch onto the back. You winched onto the side. Yeah, I think the winch does keep snapping. But yeah, honestly, at this point, it's pretty much plain sailing.
Oh yeah.
Is this more your speed? I can just leave it in low. What the fuck?
You stopped. Oh,
I didn't.
Okay,
I popped it into low gear. So again, and you should have done live for speed with us. So when you are braking in a vehicle, must always brake in a straight line. If you brake and turn, all that happens is you go in a straight line anyway.
Well, I did manage to turn, but then it didn't manage to stop turning when I started turning the other way.
I saw it. You just went full lock, slammed on, then just slid off the road into a tree stump.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, turned right, then tried to turn left, but it didn't turn left. It's kind of the opportune phrase, I think.
Actually, isn't there an upgrade just here? Yeah, I'm going to go and get that upgrade. I'm sure you can do the... If you can't, shout. I'm going to go and get that upgrade. So upgrades... No, there's one just near me. So upgrades that anyone gets in a multiplayer session you're in, you get to.
Yeah. That's how I upgraded the White Star. Oh, there is an upgrade right there. What are you doing there?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen it before. I think people have always just grabbed it before I've noticed it. Oh, this is going to be a little tricky in this truck because it's across a narrow bridge that might be a bit narrower than the vehicle.
Avoid the bridge.
I can pretty much probably just ignore the bridge, let's be honest.
Yeah.
But that might not be a bad thing to do on our next one, as I said, is to just complete these areas on our normal playthrough, just to complete the areas. Cool. Like, literally, I said, well, I don't think we're even close to finishing any of America. I think we've just about finished this level, and that's it. I mean, there was one, so they're, what are they called? Not challenges. What are the repeatable quests called? Contests. There's one contest where you have to deliver a vehicle, and it's quite some way. It's several kilometers of drive at the speed this game does, and you're not allowed to switch out of internal view. So you got to take, and it's all like, no, it's not. It's in the dam. What's the dam?
Alaska's got one too.
Ah, yeah. But it's all over high cliffs, and you're going very slowly, just sort of glancing out. Oh yeah, it's awesome. Wait, oh wow. Yeah. Promoted, rank 6.
I'm only level 3.
Where's your rank shown?
F4. Don't know why I gotta press F4, but it's there.
Arbitrary? Game design is arbitrary.
I love this truck. I'm going to miss it when we're not playing in this mode.
I ranked 3 then. Well.
Yeah. Yes. Probably. I mean, it's got a picture next to your name, next to your face.
There's a new main quest.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. I am going to leave now. And we'll see what we got. Let's see who got the most damage. Dum 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 dum.
Well, that have brought my vehicle back to...
No, your vehicle will... So that's okay. In this case, it's fine, because that's the only garage you've got access to anyway. What doesn't happen...
That's how vehicles get duped, so...
Yeah, what doesn't happen is it doesn't put your vehicle in my garage.
Right.
570 damage, by the way. Oh, wrong button.
Probably the first time I've gotten less damage than you.
Anyway... thank you all for watching. The current plan, although it is tentative, is to play SnowRunner. No, it doesn't. Forza tomorrow. And we will see you then. Thank you for watching. Hope your lockdown, if you're in one, isn't going